Oh yeah. That injury for Shedeur is horrible.
The who?
Shedeur injury.
Oh yeah.
Just feels like he got
I thought you were gonna say something else. I was
opportunity.
gonna tell you that we're live.
Yeah.
But now that I'm good.
No, but yeah, it was like, what the hell? Just when you get some momentum going.
Facts.
Found him.
Yo.
What's happening? What's good?
What's up, man?
Good. Chill.
How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Good, man. Hey, look.
What happened?
I'll put it this way.
From the Sunshine State, the great state of Florida, and what does y'all call Florida? I'm Big Bubba, crossing my black car. It's booby traps and pit bulls crossing my backyard. I'm still strapped, boy, these handguns on Vanguard. I like going against the grain cause my hand hard. Bae, I used to thug hard to see this crack hard. I don't thug nothing but the motherfucking task force. Me and two Root running shit, we like the fat boys. Paid cash for it, so I try to and fast forward. I put it all in your face like you asked for. Most of you love frontin' like the dashboard. I get it chalked out like the blackboard. I got the ghetto off glass like the backboard. Most of my niggas ride till it ain't no gas for. We been outside like ain't no map for. Been outside like ain't no map for.
I swear to God, these motherfucking jets in Florida is different. Man, I was at this house the other night. Gave her a little son one melatonin, thinking this little motherfucker gonna go to sleep. Hell nah, the little motherfucker ain't go to sleep. I ended up giving this little the whole goddamn bottle. He ate them all. It was up all motherfucking night. I ain't getting
I'm in all white ones. Picture could get me a Cy Young. We feel like nuns. No f***s giving like Spice One. We feel like bums. Don't change that I might run. Feel like buns. Shit sit when the price jump. I got white bumps. These bags kill it price plump. You only die once. I know you a snake with a sliced tongue. I can't trust you. I'ma dust you. Ain't no checking temperature. It's f*** you, then it's f*** you. These laws I'm stuck to. You know how many 12-12s I run through? My get cut, but my girlfriends get cut loose. My get hit like kung fu. I love the streets, but they never told me I love you.
You already know. I'm straight from Florida, G. You know, bottom of the motherfucking map. Home of motherfucking Uncle Luke. Home of Trick Daddy. Home of Kodak Black. Nothing but gold teeth, wigs, and motherfucking sticks. You already know. Bottom of the map. FLA. Shaped like a motherfucking pistol on it. Have you, won't it? I ain't got no damn business at church. Cause all I be doing is looking at damn prints in that bitch. I'm talking about, man. You know how up it is? Like, you ever got hard in church before? Like, ain't that some shit? You get hard in church when you in there, like, you know you wrong. You know you wrong, but...
From the Sunshine State.
Talk to me.
Talk into it. You know,
Yeah.
talk
You know,
into it.
because like sometimes I don't want to yell.
Yeah, you don't have to be super close.
I don't want to be super low because
Yeah.
like, man, last time I was in the Crow studio, I was yelling and it was like, you don't gotta yell, you just gotta talk.
Yeah.
And I won. Yeah, I look like a virgin for real.
Nah, you all good.
Nah, that's good advice. Talk, don't yell. That can't go wrong with that.
Welcome back. You're back on the bench podcast with Bubba and Pink, home of sports, music, and mayhem. We're available on all, and I do mean all podcast streaming platforms, including here on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We got our main man Vinnie in the building today. What's going on, Vinnie?
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Man.
Now with Vinnie, what we're going to be doing is he has like a youth training, camps, clinics, all that good stuff. We'll get into that with him here in the Central Florida area. So, you know, if you have a kid that's getting into basketball here, this is the right guy to get him with. We'll explain why. Okay. And
You
then
got the logo there. I like it.
and then as well, we're going to be talking about some other hot topics here with Shedeur Sanders, some other NFL stuff. Okay, I even have a NBA topic today with the Michael Porter having an interview there.
That was wild.
And then on the back end of the show, we got Turbo, Ace League champion, coming in the
Oh
building.
yeah, he nice.
All right, so we'll get into that. But yeah, man. So yeah, you asked me about my my hands, but so I I messed around and I fell off a bike.
Mm.
And you know what's funny about that is I went to a Juve on Saturday.
Yeah.
And my main man, he asked me, he was like, yo, so what happened to you? I told him I fell off a bike. He was like, yo, if anybody asks, you got to tell them it was a motorcycle.
Oh, Lord.
Because I told him it was a regular bike. He was
Oh,
like, yo.
Lord.
He was like, if any women ask, you tell them it was a motorcycle, man.
Yeah.
Now, Bubba, tell me, what is a Juve?
Juve is it's a Caribbean, basically it's a Caribbean party, Caribbean
Okay.
fete. So paint, powder, all of that good stuff.
Okay.
You know, celebrating
Bubba's big
slavery.
on the scene.
Oh, I see he out here lurking.
It's it goes way back, but it's something that Caribbean people celebrated during slavery, and
Okay.
It's attached to that.
That's a
so.
beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is, man. It is, man.
Bubba's had more paint on him than your favorite barn.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, man. So I'm messed up for a while. I haven't even been able to work out all week.
Really?
And
Yeah,
while
I
I
ain't
said
seen him at the gym.
I said I ain't been able to jack off. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm losing a lot, man.
You'll recover.
I'm so fucking dumb.
Have you been able to get some head?
I was coming down a fucking hill, and my brain, I said, okay, and I do this route. I do the same route every day, since I had the bike. And I said, okay, this time I'm going to speed through. When I come down this hill and the curve, I'm just going to speed through because I can maintain my speed.
Right.
And
No.
I couldn't maintain my speed, man. Tumbled off. And
Did you like go off of the path and hit rough territory, or like,
it's on pavement, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
So the whole thing is on pavement.
so what caused you to fall then?
It's just when you are coming down with that speed and the turning, and it's really a girl's bike. It's a lot of stuff going on. So I bought it at a yard sale. And so yeah, I came around the corner and it flipped me. Boom, boom, boom. I fell on top of my head, no helmet.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
And then I tried to stop it, of course. So that's why my hands
Did you
messed
get some
up.
road rash on
Yeah.
top of your head?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
I got lucky though. I got lucky. It's all
I'm
good.
glad you hit it.
I'll heal up soon.
Hey,
enough.
Walmart has men's bikes.
They got them for sale too, right?
I don't know why you're riding a
He may
motorcycle.
need he may need the shoulder pad, the shoulder elbow
all of that
pads and-
stuff, man.
Like when you have like a little 4 or 5 year old guy, you're trying to
Yeah.
teach you to ride, you give every pad you can
He
have.
need the pads now. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I always say, okay, I'm gonna get a bike, man. I'm gonna get a bike, just another form of exercise.
Yeah.
And I'm just lazy about going to the store and getting one. And then you find out somebody's selling a cheap one at a yard
Right.
sale. So just like, why not?
Right.
I got this family van with no family. So I got to use this space. Let me load a bike in the back.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So
Yeah,
yeah, man.
that bike is definitely therapeutic.
Yeah, man.
a
You
good
got,
workout.
got your music going. Got the raw wave going. Bay Bubs going. I'm cruising.
Did the bike survive or it had damage?
No, I had damage. It's no longer rideable. I got to get it fixed.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Don't get it fit. Just get a men's bike, please. Like, come on. Because now you got to go into a shop and be like, can you fix my girl's bike?
Now you gotta have somebody come with you.
yeah, ask me to go with it. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. From one injured fellow to another, man. You got Shedeur Sanders, man.
Oh yeah.
Who got hurt in practice. And then also, after his big performance in the preseason game, which was really good, a lot of people were surprised to see that he was still quarterback 4
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
on the depth chart. So you got a lot of stuff going on here, man. What do you think about the injury? Is it unfortunate? What's going on?
Oh,
with
without a doubt. It's terrible.
I mean, if you asking me, I think it's all a bigger plot.
I've heard that too. There's a lot of there's a community that thinks it's maybe on purpose.
But,
Yeah.
But what's the play then?
You got to put the other boys on deck. See who really can compete for the job.
But so who's? I
So
mean,
now
Gabriel-
they got
Gabriel's,
Dylan Gabriel,
who's pulling the strings of this plot?
It would be Shedeur and his camp.
his team, because now you done showed yourself. Now they got to show themselves Saturday.
Really?
I know it's an interesting plot.
Nah.
You're not buying it?
No,
You're not
no.
buying it?
My thing, I'm more of like the Lou Gehrig, Wally Pipp thing. It's like, if you get injured and give me the opportunity, I'm not giving it back.
But not everybody can handle that pressure though. Like so, I think Shedeur showed himself well. I think now Dylan and Kenny and they go, hey, can you top it?
Yeah.
I just what I think. I don't know. Maybe
I mean, if I can't see it coming from Shedeur because it's like I don't even want to give those people a chance. Like I want to dominate the whole space.
Honestly, the entire time I'm thinking that way. And then my cousin Fish, who watches the show all the time, he wrote me on Instagram maybe like an hour before the show, and he was like, "Yes." He was like, "Shedeur is holding himself out, blah blah blah." So he's on that same thought process and wavelength, and I can see it some credence because they said this entire camp that Dylan Gabriel has not been good.
That's what I'm saying.
And so
you gotta show the world
him not being that good and Shedeur outperforming him every practice, and he's still at 4.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Shedeur say, "Okay, I had a good preseason game. Okay, I started for the majority of the game. Let's get this Dylan experience out of the way.
Right.
He's going to get out there. He's going to stink it up because he's been stinking it up the entire camp.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to move. If they don't move me up at that point, then something is really fucking going on, which a lot of people think is something going on anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. And then the Kenny Pickett thing, he was the first one to get hurt. You know what I mean? So he really hasn't practiced more than the other guys. You know, now they had to give up an asset to get Kenny. That's going to be really interesting to see.
Yeah.
Now they're back at practice now.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how they divide those reps up in this preseason game this weekend. But I don't think it's the way to go, but it's not the worst idea.
No, I think it's a great idea.
Really? Okay.
If you thinking like, yeah, they're not. There's no way that they're gonna go out and outperform me and do better than what I did.
Yeah.
You're leaving too much up to chance.
I don't like that because it's not like you're just giving them the stage to do what they're gonna do. Like, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
He can play great. You can't do nothing about it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
And if he plays great, if Dylan does play great, it's gonna like stamp Shedeur at that 4th spot.
Could.
And how many teams roll into the season with 4 quarterbacks?
Mm-hmm.
None.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to me, Kenny Pickett's probably the most vulnerable person because he is a bit of a veteran, but he's not like an established, really quality guy. And they did essentially invest in 2 young guys.
Right.
So I could see them rolling with Flacco and then the two younger
rooks.
guys.
Yeah. Especially with what's the craziest fucking situation to me that I've seen so far in this NFL season is Deshaun.
Yeah.
Deshaun is there at all of the practices. He's on the sideline. Yes, he's on the sideline.
I mean, what would you be doing if they was paying you $30 million a year?
He's releasing these practice videos of him back out doing it, training and doing his thing.
And he can move.
He's moving. He's in the pocket. He's backing up. You know what I mean? He's nowhere near
not
being able to
game
play.
Speed, but yeah.
Yeah. But I just think that's very fucking interesting. The owner just 3 weeks ago was like, yeah, that was a colossal mistake
about signing
Deshaun he was like, that was a colossal mistake on us.
Yeah, for sure.
So and then to see Deshaun doing all of this, I don't know, that's interesting. When you ask like, what would you be doing if they paying you? I probably not at the facility.
I would do anything the team needs me to do. I'm
I
gonna be the best.
They need him to do it. They don't want him to do anything.
I'm gonna be the best employee. I'm gonna be the best employee. You paying me big money to come there and be a good teammate. That's what they doing.
The interesting thing is
that's bare minimum.
The interesting thing is like, do they want him that involved or not?
I don't think they do. But they can't stop him.
I mean,
they're gonna tell security, hey,
we don't want him here.
Dude.
I can't see any scenario where they will want him there.
No. You know what they do in international soccer? That when a established guy's like out of favor, they literally make him train by himself. Like on a separate field, like you're by yourself. You're not with the group.
Yeah.
We don't want you to contaminate the group or whatever.
The thing I'm pissed over Deshaun is I had a great 6-leg parlay. And Deshaun wanted to play great against Lamar Jackson last year. I mean, I don't know if it was last year or the year before last. But I'm like, man, Deshaun would want to play like a hero right now and save the day. But that was my big ticket out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How many years does he still have on the contract though?
Oh,
The
he has
he has
about 2 to 3 years left.
Okay.
I know that they'll still eat a lot of the cap if they release him after the next season.
Yeah.
but it becomes a little more feasible after 2 years.
Right.
But that's what makes it more interesting, because if he's able to play next season, which he will be, right? It's just out the whole year.
Then you have to make a decision. Do we
Yeah.
want to go with him, or
Financially.
is one of these younger guys shown us enough?
And he's still in his prime still, right?
He's not old. I mean, he's not.
He's
old
not
guy.
old, but but last season was a bad season. Then you're coming off a really bad injury. It's you know,
I mean, he hasn't played good football in probably 4 years.
you know what I mean. Anyway,
You know, at
Yeah.
any consistent level. Yeah.
and then it's the NFL. They hold things against you forever.
Mhm.
So you still got that cloud over you, the
Mhm.
massage cloud.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
You know, we had the story the other week on Christian Wilkins.
yeah.
He's also a Clemson guy. Some freaky times at Clemson.
We got to look into the coach who's recruiting these guys.
Dabo, he's an ass clown.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his. Those must have been some wild times.
No, I didn't
man.
connect the dots. Yeah, yeah.
I
that was
didn't until now.
yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have played together.
Yeah, they
right?
did.
Yeah.
They were on that title team, I think.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a crazy locker room, man.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of towels being
Yeah. A lot of
A
stories.
lot of towels, a lot of booties being violated.
You know what I mean? No, that's tough. That's rough.
That is very tough and rough.
But you know, they haven't said whether Shedeur will play in this preseason game, but we can anticipate a heavy dose of Dylan and
I
Kenny
thought I saw
if they
something
can
that,
play.
like, with the injury, he's like really doubtful to play
It's
this
really
weekend.
doubtful to play, right?
Because we're already on. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
You're probably
He's
going
not
to play
playing.
Saturday or something like that.
Friday
Yeah,
or Saturday,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's done. Yeah, no way.
So they're gonna so we're gonna get a heavy dose of Gabriel and Pickett. We'll be able to see what they can do.
Hopefully they shit the bed.
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah. I don't know. Of course I thought Shedeur was better than Dylan, but I did think Dylan was like solid in college. I know the
he
size.
had a good career.
No, he
And
had a
all of
really
that.
good career, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought he could come in and compete and do well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's not a prototypical size guy, but he tended to release the ball quickly.
Yeah.
He had a little functional mobility, and he's a guy like, again, you know, he started at UCF,
Yeah.
went to Oklahoma, became the starter there, went to Oregon, became the starter there. Pretty much won everywhere he was. I mean, like for what he is physically, he probably damn near maximized
the
whatever
most out
you
of
could
it.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, because he's around the same size as Kyler, right? Similar
Maybe.
similar attributes. Similar
yeah.
size
I think
attributes.
Kyler's a little more like stocky,
Yeah.
framed. You know, but I don't know.
We'll see. Another thing here that I thought was interesting, NFL news, was you know, Travis Kelce. Now, we talked about last week. He talked about the Super Bowl and he erased it in his memory.
Yeah.
And then this week, you know, they had they were previewing their show for this week, which they're going to have Taylor Swift on it.
Yeah, I saw a couple. That's I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I'm not. Yeah, who cares about that? But in one of those clips,
You weren't listening to some white girl music on your bike ride?
nah, the only white girl song I know is the "Making My Way Downtown."
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
Lord.
that's because of the movie. You know what I
Well, I
mean?
put my headphones in.
Yeah.
You can, but you know,
They're
so
optional.
That's up to you. Yeah, they're
I
optional.
want the full experience.
Yeah, get the
Yeah.
full experience, man.
You know, not every day everybody on a bitch podcast.
Yeah, man, that's funny. That's what I told this girl freshman year. I want the full experience. But anyhow,
You got a hand job?
I'm, hey, like Denzel said, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something.
That's funny.
No, but Travis Kelce was saying about, you know, how bad of a season, and really the last two seasons that he had, but really last season was really bad. And he was talking about all of the distractions, and I found it really interesting that he really even dived into that, especially like right before next season. I would think he would have talked about that whatever months ago. And he was saying how, you know, with the movies, you know, he's on what's that, the golf movie with Adam Sandler? He's on the newest one.
The Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, so he had, you know, he's shooting and filming that over the course of the season.
Wasn't he also on like a show of
Yeah,
some sort?
he got a show. He got his own show.
Oh no!
Well, not
This
his
was
own
like
show,
he
but-
was an actor
Yeah,
in a show.
Yeah. He got that going on, and then of course the whole Taylor Swift thing.
Yeah.
and trying to make it to some of her, whatever tour dates throughout the season and stuff like that. And he was just talking about that this year he's cutting all of that out, and you can expect like a huge season from him. But what is your takeaway on what he's saying about last season and like?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But also you got to think about how a lot of this would probably happen. So he gets involved in these other things and whatever, and you don't like I'm sure he's still trying to maintain something of routine of working out and being fit and doing the work he thinks he needs to do. But I think what happens is you are legitimately distracted. You're doing other things. There's a certain degree of slippage that comes in. And I think it's legitimate and honest if he kind of reached a point and he's like, yeah, I'm really not working like I used to.
Yeah.
I've kind of I've been telling myself I am and whatever. And then you brought up, why is he talking about it now? I think he's talking about it now because he feels that he's done the right stuff this off season and he's in the right mental space. And part of that thing is to say, yeah, I'm going to own this. Yeah, I didn't do everything I needed to do, but I've come clean, come around, and I'm ready to go. He's kind of like flushing the past,
right?
Putting it on himself to self-motivation, and hopefully he's put in the work to perform.
Sometimes you need that moment to get away and realize like how much you really love your first love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need that time. So I think he go turn up.
Yeah. Age is such a. I'm not sure. I'm
I
not
think
sure if he
he
can
is.
do it. But if he's claiming he's so locked in, which was different from last year,
Yeah.
I would expect some type of uptick.
No, I hope there is an uptick, but I do think that age is you're not going to get an uptick to the extent that he has like his best season as an NFL player, but it'll be up from.
It'll be better because he has a lot of drop balls last year.
Yeah, man.
He
a lot of
won.
little stuff.
He had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, a lot of drop balls.
But I also think they have more weapons this year, and that secondary tight end's not a bad player.
Oh no, we got him from yeah.
Who he was on the team last year though. Right?
Robert Tunyon, from his best years was with the Packers. And
okay.
then and I know you're talking, but you might be talking about the second string tight end, literally from last
year.
season.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
no, we bought in a guy. So Robert's
Okay.
actually going to be a second string tight end, but
Yeah.
I know exactly who you're
I
talking
thought
about.
that third guy was.
He
a
was
good player.
He was good. He
And
is.
I say that to say Travis can be effective in the big moments when he needs to, and not have to carry
Right.
the load he carried in the peak years of his career, and you can have the uptick and the kind of the clutch time performance, hopefully.
Football is so weird to hear people talk about it because it's like context, a lot of context. Like we can at the same time we can say, okay, hey, yeah, Kelce, bad season, and Rashee Rice hurt, and this and that, and in the same breath say, oh man, Mahomes had one of the worst years he had. But it's like, how do you not connect the two?
They are, yeah. They
You
are
know,
connected,
yeah, but people don't discuss football in that way. They just say, okay, but Mahomes' numbers are down. You know what I mean? From years past, he must be declining.
Yeah.
But it's like, how do you not take a look at offensive line and the pass catchers? You know what I mean, and things like that. It's just so weird. I guess it's kind of just is what it is. You have to make do what. And at the end of the day, is
I mean, it got to be some kind of story plot.
yeah.
Something to talk about ESPN.
And there's gotta, you also
True
got to look in the context of like they did play so many close games,
Yeah.
so many defensive oriented games. You're not having as many possessions. There's not a lot of stat padding in those situations. You're not up 2 or 3 touchdowns just slinging it around and against a team that's broken and out of the game, or you're not down. Like the Super Bowl is the perfect thing. They got clobbered, but in the second half, the later part of it, they did sling it around a little
Yeah,
bit.
Xavier, yeah,
And
Xavier,
they're
yeah.
hollow, empty statistics,
Yeah.
but like Mahomes' numbers at the end of the game, taking away the turnovers, were not bad. And Worthy had, if he was on the winning side of the game, he had a great game, purely numbers, but they were all empty calories at the end of a blowout.
No, for sure.
But during the regular season, I say that to say this, is that the Chiefs almost had no games in that category for the 17 regular season games. They played probably more one-score games than any team in recent memory.
Yeah.
So you didn't have a lot of like empty calorie stats for anybody on that.
No, for sure. You're still on the bench podcast with Bubba and Pink, home of sports, music, and mayhem. Don't forget we're available on all podcast streaming platforms, including here on YouTube. All right, now we got our main man Vinnie in the building here.
What's up?
All right.
Now, thank you all having me on here, man. First and foremost.
For sure, man. Now again, we have the flyer up here. All right, now I want to give you the opportunity, 30, 45 seconds here, just to explain what you have going on up here that Friday and that Saturday.
Hey, man, this going to be the best clinic in Seminole County that you probably going to attend, a 2-day event. Listen, you go get 4.5 hours of just knowledge and game and wisdom, man. This coming from a ex-pro. I don't think you could get too much closer than the ex-pro here in the Seminole County area. So I think it's going to be a big event, and it's going to, influence a lot of kids in that area.
And again, that's August 22nd and August 23rd.
And what is the age range that?
Thank you, Pink. 4th grade to 7th grade. That's
okay.
That's the most impressionable. I can't help. I do have high school kids. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like that 4th through 7, boy, they worship the ground you walk on. They want to be you. They try to, they watch your habits.
Now, for that particular age group development, like, as a developer of players, what do you think are kind of the most critical things to develop in that age category?
Making layups, making the right passes, know how to pass the ball, knowing how to move the ball, not running to the ball, keeping the proper spacing.
Yeah, okay. So how to move while maintaining spacing.
Right.
And then if you're talking about movement and cutting, how to pass to somebody who is moving or cutting.
Right.
Okay. So those are some of the main things.
And just being a dog, just teaching that grit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody needs a defensive player on the team in high school and middle school.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a hustler. Everybody needs that person that's gonna do that extra. They may not be the most talented, but yeah. So just teaching that aspect of the game too.
Now, you're teaching like all of them that, or do you kind of like pick and choose if you see how they're playing and you're like, oh, this guy's not going to really be too much?
I tell my parents all the time, my job is not to make your child the star.
Okay.
If he's the 15th guy on the bench, I want to make him the 10th. If he's the 10th man on the bench, I want to make him the 6th man. If he's the 6th man, I want to make him a starter. If he's a starter, I want to make him a star.
Like that.
That's just like that.
Yeah.
So definitely from a pure developmental standpoint.
I really like that because I think it is a progression.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a guy who is the last man selected for your team and think that you're gonna be a top 2 or 3 guy on a team. You've gotta earn that over time, and there's skills and things that you need to develop to kind of progress as Vinny's indicating.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a parent, right, and you're trying to determine what to pitch your kids in, as when you're determining costs, like, okay, what's important and what's not, right? So speak to a parent that is on the fence about putting their child in something like this because it's another bill for them to pay. Why would this be important for their child to be in?
This is I'm glad you asked that question, man. Your child is not going to be a dollar sign. Your child is not going to be a dollar sign. I genuinely care about this training stuff, man. I could be in the gym all day. When I played basketball, I trained all day. I could be in the gym all day. I love this. I love the game. And the investment you making in your kid is more than just basketball. I've been to 4 or 5 countries. I've been around the world. I done had experience. I speak another language fluently. I done had experiences where I had to adjust and adapt. I'm teaching these kids, life skills, not just basketball and putting the ball in the hoop, because that's only going to be about to your maybe 20s, 30s.
Best case.
As if you're lucky.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, like, hey, we got to get some life skills in this thing. So if you got to take this hard work to some other industry, you could take this hard work to some other industry and apply that to life. But yeah, I love it. I love the kids, man.
I like that. I think from the perspective, kind of addressing the question, when you have a kid that wants to do something, as a parent, I think you're like duty bound to give them the opportunity. So if you have a kid who's expressing an interest in basketball, you get him to a camp, get him on a team. It may not work out great. You have to be okay with that. But like, you give them the opportunity, maybe he kind of really grabs onto it and turns into a guy like, you know, that wants to be in the gym all the time. Maybe it's something that like he does enough to realize I don't want to do that again. But when you're a parent, it's about giving your kid those opportunities. You're going to put them in situations where they're going to face adversity and things like that, and they're going to get more grit and more resilience from that.
And another thing, Pink, is we're not just going to be it's a lot of highlight age right now. Highlights this, highlight this. No, we going to be grinding. Like, we going to really put the work in, skills development. We got our own gym over at Indian Trails Middle School.
Oh, okay.
So I that's my gym.
Okay.
So we going to get at least 3 workouts a week where we're learning how to play the game. We're not be emphasis on, we got to win the 4th grade championship, or we got to win the 5th grade. Like, winning is part of it. But the biggest thing is the IQ, the growth, the development. I tell all my parents, give me 2 months and I guarantee you see a difference in your kid.
It's funny when you go to like the different, you know, like we would see each other at 24-hour fitness from time to time, where you go to, and you're playing with some of the younger guys who are trying to do, like so many of those guys, they may have a skill or an ability, but they don't know how to play. I think there's a huge value in learning how to play with other people, and be adaptable to what the situation calls for. Like, you know, I mean, I always look at it like if you're playing pickup, it's like you look at the other 4 guys with you, and it's like, what do I do to help this group? Maybe I just need to set some screens and spot in the corner. Maybe nobody else can dribble the ball, and I got to do that. You know, maybe nobody could score, and I got to find a way to do that. But like intelligence and understanding what you can bring to the table, what the group needs you to do to be successful, is way better than everybody being able to do 25 dribble moves.
And it's another thing too of getting that ego and pride out of the way, because I still see it to this day. 5th, 6th graders, I get a call from a parent. Oh, he had 16 points this game. He did great. Next game, the kid's not passing him the ball because he scored so much last. It's like, no, we ain't having that here.
Yeah,
we ain't having none of that gyration, right? Like, we go be play team basketball, still work that ball energy, move it around. If he go off again for this game, he just going off again. But don't get in that ego and pride stuff that, since he's scoring, I gotta stop passing him the ball. Like, no, we ain't doing that.
Nah, that's very good. That's very good.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, what about? I wanted to start it off talking about the clinic that you have coming up here, but what about you? Like, sell yourself. You know,
man,
to the parents, like why should they trust you?
The true definition of the underdog story, man. I only played 1 full year of varsity at Lake Brantley High School. I got hurt my sophomore year when I just got moved up to varsity, and I went from nobody my junior year to top 50 in the state of Florida in my class in 2010.
How? If you didn't get a chance to play, was it like camps or was it?
No, I'm talking about my senior year. So I was already pretty good in high school, okay. But my senior year I was nobody on. I was on everybody's on. I was late on everybody's recruiting scene. Yeah. So I had to go the JUCO route, and I was, man, like I said. Now I said a lot of trainers. Now I said I'm not knocking. I'm just saying that I went JUCO to Division I to the D2. So I done seen the cold world of the JUCO world. I done seen the highlights of the D1, and I done seen the low levels of the D2. Yeah. So I done rode the buses in D2. I done took the plane flights in D1, and we done thugged it out JUCO. Literally, 2 meals. It's different. That's a different grind. And that JUCO is not for everybody. Yeah. But I had the pleasure of just being around so many coaches, learning so much from so many other pros, and just being around so many people to be a student of the game, that I gained all this knowledge from here, and then now I'm just putting it all in one.
Facts. Kobe says good topic, so that is good.
Yeah, no, I like that. I think, and even going overseas, like there's a lot of resilience and toughness that you build on yourself by being in those different situations. Like you said, you've literally hit every level. If you
Pink, I was so homesick in South America. Yeah, I can't tell you how homesick I was. I really felt like I was in a room full of 1,000 people. I felt like I was by myself.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Sanford, Florida.
Okay, you from Sanford?
Yeah, I'm from Sanford.
You from Bow Key or you
Bow
from
Key?
Sanford?
Bow Key, yeah, from Bow Key, man. Yep. That's my. Yeah, I got my jersey hanged up in the Boys and Girls Club there.
Oh, okay.
B. Holmes. I don't know if y'all know Brian Holmes.
Yeah, of course.
That's my dog. Yeah, a couple other guys too.
B. Holmes some shorts, man. I actually I bought some for you here. I gotta get him some. Yeah. B. Holmes, I got. You got to talk him in there. He hits me up like once a month talking about, man, we got to get on the show, man. We got to get on the show. And then when I hit him up with some dates,
he get disappeared.
fold.
You got man, Brian. He be.
You got to catch him. I know
Yeah,
He's
man.
like a ninja these days,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
He just moves at his own time and pace. Man.
That's my dog.
Maybe one day it'll connect and we'll get him here.
Did you get the hoop with Brian?
Yeah, me and be home. So no, we in the same class. He went to Winter Springs. I went to Lake Brantley. Man, they had a stick though at Winter Springs. They had him, Louis Jacobo, Daniel Cool, Austin Kill. They had a little stick at Winter Springs. So we lost to them in the district championship.
Oh, okay.
And I was third on the voting list for Player of the Year. It was Brian Holmes, and then it was Louis Jacobo. They got Player of the Year that year.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so they went D1, and I ended up going JUCO. And then we had some talent.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good. That's funny.
Now, how did you get most of your kids that you do get in?
Man, listen, all this is God's plan. Cause I wasn't trying to. I kind of got forced into it, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Cause it started with my cousin calling me. My cousin. He's like 10, 11. And then I was training some of my older kids I used to like kind of on and off train. And I met some other parents with younger kids. So my niche is like 4th to 7th grade.
Gotcha.
And like they just heard about my work and how good I was with the kids. And they were just like, oh yeah, we got to get him with Vinnie. And then like it just a community started to develop, man. It was kind of organic. This was not in the plans. But once I committed to it, God just, like I said, we got a gym now. We got like, it's just everything just organically coming together now. So I think it's kind of my purpose at this moment.
That's good.
No, that's real good. That's real good. Now, are they all like? Do you have any like really good ones?
Listen, now I got some heavy hitters, man. I got some dogs, man.
Yeah.
I got some dog. Like I can't wait till because people watch my Instagram stories and they be commenting like, oh, he killing. Like I got a 9-year-old, I got an 11-year-old. Like they look so good. I don't know how. Like I'm trying to figure out how good can you get because their skill is so different now than we was 9 to 10 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, me as a trainer, I gotta stay up with the times because like what I'm gonna teach them when they 13, 14, when they 15, 16, like so I gotta stay on top of my game because I'm giving them stuff that if they in elementary, I'm giving them to like middle school. In middle school, I'm giving them high school stuff, and they just grasping it, and just I got some dogs.
That's good though. That's good. And you make a great point. If you want to be good in this industry, like you can't like come up with a training model and feel like, okay, I got figured it out. I'll just rock this for the next 10 years. You got to continue to evolve as the game evolves, and continue to find new ways to do things.
That's what I love, man. I love just sitting at the house watching them YouTube videos and seeing what these trainers doing, these NBA trainers are doing, and kind of like supplement it into my workout. And then I just take the experiences I done had and supplement that into the workout. I try to do the thing about me. I'm not like a 30 dribbler guy. I'm 3 to 5 dribbles, and I do defensive drills. We do defensive drills.
Different. Yeah.
Because
Bubba gets excited about defense.
Yeah, because I love defense as a player. I was a defensive player, and so we do defensive drills, and we get at it. Like we have consequences for doing certain things. Like it's a real, you getting your money's worth. I tell my parents all the time, like, hey, you investing in me, you getting all your money's worth and then some. Because I'm giving you more than the value I'm bringing. I'm giving you over top of that. Like, the money you give me, I'm giving you more value.
Facts.
But yeah, I do it all from defensive drills, passing drills, dribbling. Like, we work around the whole game. We don't just do, and just shot. Like, nah, we really break the game down in scenarios, and yeah, I love it.
One of the things that I've kind of heard on some different podcasts, I know I think it was Richard Jefferson was talking about with the younger kids, you like shooting with smaller balls and not always from great distance.
I saw that.
Is that something that you kind of consider in your program as well?
100%. Yeah, I make sure the kids are shooting right shots that they're going to shoot in the game. And then some kids, they do, like, I got a 6th grader I got a 6th grader now, but he was in 5th grade. He was a bigger 6th grader, so I had him using the bigger size balls to get ready for middle school. So it's kind of like you just got to figure out the kid. Yeah. And like I said, it's so many different, just like being a teacher, you got to learn their personality. Some people don't like getting yelled at. You got to, like, I tell my parents, I'm not going to just yell at your kid because I'm going to yell at him at the right time. Yeah. Because right now I'm trying to build his confidence. Right now that 4th, 5th grade, it's confidence booster because they're so hard on themselves right now at that age. I remember I was training this girl, man. I remember Grace. She's Grace in the 6th grade or she's in the 7th. But I was training her and I was like, Grace, why are you going so like soft going to your right hand? You slowing down with your right hand layup. 11 years old. She's 11. At 11 years old, she said, Vince, she said, I'm scared I'm going to hurt myself and end my career early.
Wow.
Yikes. She saw that somewhere, like yeah.
Or did she have
She
any
got
sort
hurt.
of injury?
She got hurt before.
Okay, yeah.
And so she hurt her ankle before, and I'm like, baby, like you don't have to think like this. Like God got you. Like you out here, you play hard as you can. If you get hurt, you get hurt. You can't control that, but you're not gonna get hurt because that's not gonna be in your mind.
Yeah.
So you go hard on these layups, and I need you to go hard on these layups, and you're gonna be okay. I promise you. And you could tell her mood just changed.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was just surprised, like, why you put so much? Like, I didn't know she was putting that much pressure on herself. I'm like, we here to build you up. You don't need to know everything at 11.
Right.
That's not the plan to know everything at 11. So let me build you up so you have even more. Like, and then her dad texted me like, hey, she had a great weekend up in Atlanta. Like, she played great. Ball handler was great. She had more confidence to do it. Like, but it's just those little things mentally getting in their head to realize like, hey, like we here to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, 100%. Now you're a Sanford boy, Seminole County.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now I didn't prep you with this.
Oh Lord.
Do you know? Can you give me like a top 5 hoopers list
Ooh.
from Seminole County? Now this is Seminole County.
Top 5.
Like
I take me out
all
of
time.
it.
all time.
Okay.
I take me out of it, and first you gotta. Ooh, you put me on the spot,
Yeah,
boy.
on the spot.
Cause we had some dogs. Ooh, so in my
we don't
era.
know a lot about Seminole County.
So in my era,
all
you know.
time. I'm
Okay,
talking
so you
all
know you
time.
got Nick Calathes,
Okay.
Yeah.
right? So you got Nick Calathes, you got Chandler. So you got to put them up there.
Okay. And
But-
technically that is Seminole
That
County.
is, but
is.
But I kind of put them with Orange.
Nah.
I mean, it's
Because
like,
it's like when apart.
It don't matter. It's Seminole County. They're
I know.
They're in the SAC.
You got
the
to.
Seminole
Technical.
Athletic
I know
Conference.
technical.
you got
Yeah,
to, but then
technical.
you gotta put Darren Murphy up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Big Mert.
Ooh, who else in that top 5?
How much damage did Mert really do?
Man, listen, man.
He was
Murphy made me want to go to college. I remember I was in the 8th grade when he was in high school.
We coached against him at Trinity Prep and when I was at Winter Park.
Mert is like what 05, 06, somewhere around
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Somewhere
Yeah, I
around
think
there.
04, 04. I think
04,
04,
05, 06.
And then
something like
I
that.
think it was, I think we coached against him 03, 04 at Trinity and 04, 05 at Winter Park.
Yeah,
Because he was gone by 06. I
Yeah,
believe.
so 05.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I would say is this is like he put so much pressure on your team. He was like a freight train. The thing that he like whether you scored or you missed, the ball got to him and he was down your throat. Like it was just
He was different.
So what we did is like literally we beat them at Trinity. But what we did in the game plan was like he tended to get the ball to the right side of the court, like in the back court. And so like literally we had one guy assigned at all times that make or miss, you run right to that spot on the floor and find him.
Wow.
And the idea was you're just going to jam him so he can't catch it on the move. Because if he caught it on the move, he's at the hole if he wants it. Nothing's going to prevent that from happening. So the idea was to just jam him so that like we get a chance to get back and he can't just get it on the move.
Yeah.
And like that was, he still scored 20 plus points in the game.
He was different.
But it was enough to kind of like,
The team wasn't all that.
yeah, he didn't have a great supporting cast. That's
By
true,
the time I called him, he was a shooter.
Listen, you called him.
you
You called
telling
him. Yeah, you
but you
called
telling
him.
me he
I'm telling
was-
you, Darren Murphy, D. Murphy was the truth, man.
Yeah.
Like
Shout out
the
to
truth,
Bert,
man.
man.
He was the show in Seminole County in Lake Mary High School. He was
Yeah.
the show. They used to call him Lake. They used to call it Lake Murphy.
Lake Murphy.
Like he was.
That's a
something-
whole basketball family too. That's the crazy.
100% because I would say Lauren is up there in that Lauren Murphy, like one of the best shooters in the. He was one of the best. Like Lauren could let that thing go, man.
Yeah, you got to be on your top shotters.
Lauren
list.
in high school was a problem.
Okay.
A problem. And I would probably put B Holmes in that 5 too. Like B Holmes is real underrated in high school. I like for his talent, he did a lot. For his size, he did a lot. But people understand how of a dog that B Holmes is, man. That dude really, he made me want to go harder in basketball for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's
Now that's
interesting.
4 now.
Nah, I put 5. That's fine.
You put
You gonna put Lauren?
I'm gonna put.
Nick Chandler, Lauren.
No.
Daryl,
He put Nick, the real Nick Chandler, Murphy,
Mert.
and B.
I'm trying to think who else, man. That was a sight to see. I would say, okay, I'm a Lake Brantley boy. So we got John Mooney.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
thinking about
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
yeah,
He
I mean,
was-
he did what he for Seminole County. He did, and I mean for the area, he did a lot.
Yeah.
He graduated from Notre Dame,
Yeah.
playing pro overseas now.
Okay.
Yeah, but for that position,
Yeah.
and boom, I played with his older brother,
okay.
so I seen him grow up.
Yeah.
But I would say John Mooney too in that.
That's another one. I'm just trying to think by school.
Yeah, no
like,
more.
like Oviedo, you probably got like Spoon is probably, he's a little bit older than you.
Nah, he probably older than me.
Yeah, but he was really a terrific player. Then they had that title team with like Matt Milan and Dexter Graham
Where at
Oviedo. They
Okay.
won the title with those guys.
Okay.
So that'll probably be that. Lyman, not
They
much
had one
there.
that
The
one
best
dude.
one I
And
know is
Sanchez.
Sanchez is
Sanchez.
the best
Oh,
one that I know.
Sanchez.
And didn't Lemar play there?
I think so.
I thought Hudson played there. The dude that played with the Magic, he was like a
Did he?
Hudson. Wasn't like,
I'm
oh
not
back
sure.
in the day? You know they had a.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I didn't know he played there.
I thought he went to lineman. I thought I saw his stuff in the
A
little
guy who I
trophy room.
always like thought was just a freaky athlete was Chris Watson.
Oh my gosh! And they used to have him.
And Danny
Sanchez,
Feliciano.
Danny,
too.
people don't understand how the problem was. Danny was in high school.
Yeah.
Oh my God, them boys like they had Danny, Chris, and was Sanchez on that team too?
He was a little bit younger, or older rather. I'm sorry. We played against Sanchez when I was at
Sanchez
Winter
got to
Park.
be like 06,
So,
07.
What you might have
It was
had
somebody else on that lineman team.
You might have had Sanchez play.
It was Danny and Chris, I know,
Yeah.
or Danny and Sanchez. One of them. It
No,
was.
Danny and Chris were together. It might have been where they were together, like maybe Sanchez last year.
I think it was his senior
something
year.
like that.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing with Danny and Chris was I was coaching at Oviedo. We played at Lyman. In the first half of the game, we sat in a 2-3 zone. Those guys looked bored out of their mind and were doing nothing. We were up like 2 or 4. And then Kirshner has a brilliant idea. Let's go man. And we couldn't guard those 2 fucking guys ever. And all of a sudden, the second half turns
I don't know why
into
he did that.
Oh, foolishness.
God rest
The
his soul.
second half comes into a dunking contest involving only their guys. It was incredible, man. I was like, what are we
Like,
doing?
I feel like them
Because
players.
I don't know those guys. All
Yeah.
I know
They were
is
just
Sanchez.
ahead of their time,
But
man.
Sanchez was like really athletic.
Yeah.
Sanchez is like a football player playing basketball, but he give you like
that's what
30.
he was.
Like,
Dion trained.
oh, so you know
Sanchez.
Randy.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
okay.
apart, man. One
Okay,
apart, son. I
yeah,
grew
he's
up with
interviewed.
Red guy,
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
funny.
One of my last questions on this particular topic for you is like, you see coaches get together, you see players, do trainers like, do you have like a couple of trainers that you like talk to on a regular basis and get ideas from? I know you said YouTube, but I'm talking about like just trainers in there.
Yeah, I do pick a lot of people's brains.
Okay.
Because it's especially on my older heads, and then some guys that are now like WNBA trainers, NBA trainers. So I pick a lot of brains for them and see how I want to deal with kids and how I want to deal with parents, because that's new to me. This whole thing is new to me, so I have to get that knowledge.
And how do you get a feel for like how hard to go? Is it just based off your experience coming up in hooping?
That's the thing, and that's why I was like, man, like, cause I do 1-on-1s. I think both of y'all see me do 1-on-1s, and like I'm like, man, I think I need more kids, because I'm really putting this kid through a hard work right now, and I'm like, I think it's a little too much, but it's like, hey, you go, like, I mean, you just go get you in game shape.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
I'm a big believer. The more stuff you could do at high tempo, and the better. Even if you have to if you have one guy, maybe you just do 45 really great minutes, and maybe if you have 3 guys, maybe it's an hour session.
So I try to get my breaks in there.
Yeah, something like that. But like, when you push the game to the higher level, it's your conditioning, but your mental ability to continue to make fast decisions when you're tired. and when you're, when things are getting in your head, missing shots or being down, can you still make high-level decisions, rapid pace?
I remember being on the phone with my best friend at the time in high school. I just got moved up to varsity from JV. I played the first games, 8 games in JV. Then they moved me up for the Christmas tournament, Great Florida Shootout.
Oh yeah,
that was the big Christmas tournament, boy. Back in the day, you played in there. You was that one. I called him after the game for varsity. I said, man, I only played 12 minutes. It felt like I played a full game on JV. Like that varsity tempo compared to that JV tempo.
Yeah.
It's like I was playing with men on that varsity JV. I'm still playing with kids my age. Like it felt like a whole new world from that varsity. Then when you go to college, that speed is.
Yeah.
People don't understand that speed. They see it on TV all the time. Oh, I could go do that. Oh, he should hit that shot. No, they got to make that shot in like 2 seconds. Come off this pick. Like it's a faster game.
And the thing, like even if you can handle the pace, and it's a physical and mental pace, even if you can do it for 2 minutes, like can you do it for a whole quarter, for a half? Like that's all different stuff. Like you could be pretty good for 3 minutes, and then it kind of gets to you.
No, facts. So again, let them know when the clinic is going to be and all of that good stuff.
Thank you, Bubba. So
and where they can find you on social media.
Okay, so we got the event August 22nd, 23rd. OT1 Hoops. OT1.hoops is our Instagram. You could get the link. The link is in the bio to register for the event. You could. What else you said?
Where they can find you, the date of the camp, location of camp, and how to register.
Okay, and then so once you get the link in the bio, or like I said, you got the flyer up there, you could just scan that QR code. It's gonna give you 25% off for the 2-day event. It's going to be at Indian Trails Middle School in Winter Springs, Florida. It's going to be from 6:30 to 8:30 or 6:30. I can't remember the times. I want to say 6:30. Well, we're going to have 2 groups. So we'll have 4th and 5th together.
It's up there.
Thank you, man. So we got 4th and 5th together in one group. And then for the first day, then the 6th and 7th from 7:30 to 9:30. And then we're going to have a turnaround that afternoon because I know a lot of my other kids, they play football too. So we gotta get the football games out the way, them early morning games, and then they come back 4:30 to 7, and then 6 to 8:30. So we're gonna get as much as we can cramped in those 4.5 hours, and hopefully like some of those kids are new that I could transfer over to our membership plan and get them acquainted to how we do things and how they would be affected in the future, because positively in the future, man.
That's what's up. Now, don't tell anybody else that we done did this here, but I bought some on the bench merch, man. And, I'm gonna give it away. Usually we sell it, but I'm gonna give it away. Now, what size do you wear?
Man.
You can whisper it to me if you need to.
Excellent. He is hilarious.
We ain't talking condom size.
No, because I got all the size shorts, but I only bought medium shirts because that's what I had at my house there.
Well, just I take the shorts.
You take the shorts, all right?
Yeah,
100%. Large, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I got you.
Man, thank you for looking out.
Yeah,
I want to say thank y'all for having me, man.
Oh, for sure, it's good.
I think it was God's plan, because I seen Bubba in the gym. I saw him. I was like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and holler at him and see, what he talking about, and see if I could get on. And like I said, I told him something positive for the community, man. And
100%.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm big on community. I'm big on that. I'm big on empowerment, kids empowerment. Like I think a lot of kids, man, they lack, like a lot of boys lack confidence.
Yeah,
for sure. I got a nephew coming up too, so that's why I wanted to get you on and feel you out.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And I like
that's
it.
Why I love one of my parents. His nephew. I grew up with him, and he was like, hey, I grew up with you. I know who you are. You a good dude. I know what my nephew's gonna be around.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest thing. You gotta know who your kid's gonna be around.
100%, man. 100%.
And it only takes one. Only takes one hoops. It's self-explanatory. Only takes one. Only takes one opportunity. Only takes one decision. Only takes one thought. Only takes one action to separate or to change the dynamic of your whole life. So don't sleep on yourself.
I love that.
Well, my primary thing is that you teach these kids how to maintain proper spacing during games.
Come on now. Come on, man.
So I don't get too pissed off.
Come on now.
The old man and
Come
pickups,
on now.
and
That, I'll
pickup
be
ball,
seeing
man.
it. Oh my Lord. I was like, oh Lord, we gotta change this up.
Bad spacing's not good for my mental health.
Come on, man.
Hey man, and one of these off seasons, we might have to get you on one of our rec league teams.
Listen, man, I hope I can get back in the gym, man. I've been MIA. A lot of people have been like, man, Vinnie, when you coming back? But I've been wearing so many
much stuff
hats.
to do, yeah.
And I got the love back. And I really want to get back on the scene, man. But some people behind, man. Drop some buckets,
keep
man.
the phone line active, man.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Make sure Bubba and Pink be the first
Sir.
ones to see you.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
All right, I appreciate you, man.
appreciate y'all,
We'll
man.
get you on, and you know we'll get our editor to make a short,
Enjoyed it,
and
man.
we'll send it to you. So you
Yeah.
can put it out on social
Promote
media.
yourself.
Thank you, man.
All right, appreciate you, man. All right, you can when you go out there, you can let them know you can come on in.
Oh.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Take it easy.
Yeah. Take it easy, man.
Good to see
You
you.
know, hey, is that your bag? Yeah. I ain't gonna drive way out there to get to you. Well, we at the same gym, so that wouldn't Yeah. All right, man. All right. Let's transition to this, man. While they getting in here.
What do we got?
You know, it's funny because we saw Denzel, man, on ESPN First Take, and he was going in on Jerry, not so much the Cowboys, but on Jerry.
Yeah,
man.
more specific. Yeah, I
More
kinda missed
specifically
that,
on
but,
Jerry, and saying that Jerry is most interested in the money and all of that stuff, man. What did you take on that? First of all, that was like must see TV. That was good theater.
It's the greatest living actor.
There you go.
So it better be good tier. I'm all for it. You know, the Cowboys under Jerry. I mean, after the initial Super Bowl era with Jimmy Johnson, they've been a failure.
Yeah.
You can't claim success over what they've done, and a lot of his decisions kind of reek of attention grabbing stuff rather than substantive.
Yeah.
You know, when have the Cowboys ever under Jerry Jones quietly built a solid roster?
Yeah. Come on.
It just doesn't happen.
Right.
And so I think Denzel's spot on, and I love him calling him out for that.
No, yeah, it was crazy. Him and what's going on, Turbo, man? It is, man. I got a broke hand, man. I'm good, man. Just don't ride bikes in the daytime, man. Yeah, man. We right now we just talking a little Cowboys real quick, man, because Denzel was on First Take just talking about Jerry Jones and most, because Micah Parsons been taking the whole off season. As far as the topic and everything, and them not giving him the contract and him holding out, and then you got Jerry every other day or every week making strange comments like
his comments aren't a good look for him.
Yeah,
you're the guy that has the money in making these decisions, and you're trying to belittle the guy who's seeking a market value contract for his performance.
Well, I'm not trying to get canceled off YouTube, but you do have a thing against old senile.
Yeah.
Rich white folks.
Hell yeah. I think they need to be eradicated. They don't serve any purpose. Like they're just,
Jerry needs to be replaced by one of his sons, man.
Jerry's last great contribution to society was the monologue in Landman.
No, that was great. You put me on that show. Now he was good. He was good. But I'll see, man. The Micah thing, I said it from the beginning. You remember, like, even towards the end of last season, I think it would have been better if they just traded him.
Could be.
And get additional assets instead of paying him, because you're already paying Dak and CD like so much of the cap.
But the thing is, and that's a perfectly okay decision to make, but make it in the offseason.
Yes, you have to
make it on your initiative. Don't get stuck in this stuff where, you're mishandling your team and Denzel's setting you straight. Like that's not the way to go.
Shout out to Denzel, man. Shout out to Denzel. All right, once again, man, we have Turbo in the building, man. Ace League champion. All right, if y'all remember, we did a video, a short on him about a week or two ago about one of the earlier games he was in the Ace balling. All right, then he turns around and continues the ball, and then in the championship game, what's funny about the Ace League championship game, because I got to keep it funky with you. early on in the game, I tapped Pink on the shoulder. I'm like, man, Turbo not having too much of a good game.
I knew that though.
You knew that?
Yeah, I
like you
knew
could
that.
feel it in the.
I was chilling though. I was just really feeling the game. I seeing how my teammates was gonna move.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's usually how I play it. If I ain't,
Yeah.
if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, I play it on some cool stuff. But if I wake up on it, I'm gonna get on it. But I switched the flip though.
No, you did. That was the thing. Like to me, I thought you had a couple turnovers in the first half that were like below your level, and that's when right when we were talking about it. But then you come out and you had that run. I think it was like 11 points in 3 minutes, and like it's like that to me is like obviously you got to have a great ability to do that, but the mental part. Like, again, you didn't have a great first half. It's a tight game. And then for you to just within yourself believe and make those plays. And that run was the game.
That definitely was.
Yeah, because it was a kind of a trading baskets vibe up until then. It was anybody's game. Your run put you guys out in front, and they were chasing you the rest of the way.
Exactly.
And that was ball game.
Yeah, it was fun, though, because I seen how my teammates was moving first half, and I'm like, damn, okay. Who gonna take over? Like, there was really nobody out there like, I'm finna get this. So I was like playing it how I was playing it. I think I had 8 points in the first half total. And then second half came, I looked over at my people from Titusville, they pulled up.
Oh yeah?
And they was like, what you want? Like, they looking at me like, what I said, just chill. Like, just chill. And I flipped that switch on. I already knew what time it was. Cause I knew nobody, respectfully, like no cockiness, I knew nobody on that floor could guard me. Like, respectfully.
Now, I got two questions
What's
on
up?
that. Now, the first question is there any interaction that made you flip the switch, or that played a part in you flipping the switch?
The turnovers.
It was a turn. So nobody from the other team.
Nah,
in particular?
nobody.
Okay.
It was every time I like flip a switch, it's more so like you need to tighten up.
Okay, I got
Nobody ain't gonna be having me forcing myself to turn up. Like, it's all within me.
Got you. Now, the second question is, of course, and for anybody who watching, and I got your highlights from the championship game playing. Right. Now, we all know the H League has, like, people, guys who play professionally overseas, some guys who have had NBA stints. Now, the particular team you was playing had Grant Riller on the side, and you guys were basically guarding each other for a lot of the game. Yeah. And Grant Riller is a guy, I'm an extreme 76ers fan, so I'm like over the top, crazy with it. And Grant Riller had a nice start with us with the 76ers. So you going against an NBA guy in his prime. It ain't like he's 80 years old. You know what I'm saying? An NBA guy in his prime. Like, what? How does that feel for you? Like, what is that thought process? Do you, whether it's before, during, or after the game, do you even like stop to think about that?
No disrespect to Grant, I didn't know who he was.
For real?
Yeah. Everybody was talking about him though.
Yeah.
Everybody, oh yeah, he gonna give us 30. He gonna get us 30. Everybody was saying that. I'm just like, I don't really know who he is. Yeah. So when I playing against him and I'm seeing how he move, I said, okay, he good, but I like me. like,
straight up.
Respectfully, I like me.
I like me.
They gave him 2 early bogus calls.
Yeah.
I ripped them. They gave him 2 bogus calls.
Yeah, I remember
and I was
that
like,
one for sure.
I'm like, okay, like I see what this on. And then like he came back there, he was like, that wasn't a foul, bro. Like, he giving me respect. So I'm like, okay, I like this guy. Mm-hmm. So then I went to talking to him. That's when he told me about Charlotte and what he did and that. And I was like, okay, like you doing it for real. Yeah. And then that's when I got I gave him his respect, because I don't just be giving respect. You got to earn that. But like when I seen that, I'm like, yeah, I like the dude, man. He cool.
Yeah,
no, for sure.
I remember picking up on the exchange with the him saying it wasn't a foul.
Yeah.
I remember I saw that. I was like, oh, that's cool.
For real.
But the thing for me, like, I coach Pedro's posse. We played in the first game.
Okay.
And I'm very familiar with like Keith and Brandon and Mello and all that. And I didn't know you or Jordan at all. Right. And like as the game goes on, I'm like, who the fuck are these guys? Like, what's going on? Yeah. And it was really impressive. But the way you move, like it is just, it's different. Like you move fast and it looks effortless as hell. Maybe you're trying real hard, but it don't look like it. And I'm like, it's insane. That was like the clip we had about you earlier a couple weeks back. I was just like, nobody moves like you in the league.
It's that football ability. I was
So you're a football
player.
guy?
I was a football player first.
Okay.
But I never played in high school.
Oh, really?
Like, I never played, and I kind of regret that. But
What high school you was at?
I was at Titusville High School.
Oh, so you're a Brevard County guy.
But I graduated from West Oaks Academy.
Oh,
So
okay.
I spent my last year at West Oaks, and
You
that's,
went there
that's how I
specifically
know
for
Diane.
basketball?
For basketball, yeah.
Okay.
We knew a guy that was at West Oaks Academy.
JJ, I thought.
JJ.
JJ, come up.
Yeah,
JJ, yeah, that's my boy, JJ Harris.
He
Yeah,
older
yeah,
or
yeah,
younger?
yeah,
that's
okay,
my boy,
okay,
that's my
yeah.
younger brother. Yeah.
Okay, so
he ain't my
young.
brother, but
I know
you
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm about to say because West Oaks, because that was the first time I heard of West Oaks Academy for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew a couple of guys who had, you know, what I'm saying by name who had went there, but yeah.
Yeah, a couple summers ago, we were playing a
lot.
lot of pickup at Edgewater, and JJ was coming pretty
Yeah,
regular.
JJ just signed to Thomas University.
Oh
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah,
I was just
okay.
asking Pete the other week, but we haven't seen him, so we didn't know.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, he just got back on his feet, man. He back in the dough, man. He finna make some noise.
That's what's
good,
up.
man.
That's what's up. I gotta hit JJ out, man. You know, that's a
Yeah,
cool
he
dude,
better make
man.
some noise.
Yeah. Okay, so you okay? So how did you get on this particular H League? Because this is your first H League, right?
Yeah, first.
How did you
H
get on this team?
So our coach, I played
Yeah.
with him last summer in a couple money tournaments,
Okay.
Oh,
and he was like, he wasn't playing me, but he put me on the team because of word of mouth. So it was one game, he wasn't playing me. I'm like, yo, we losing this game, yo, put me in the game. And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna put you in. I went in there, I hit 7 threes, won us the game, and ever since then, that's been my guy.
He been
Like,
rocking.
literally,
Okay,
this has
gotcha.
been my guy. So whenever he got a team, he calling me up, and I respect that too. It's like,
Yeah, for
even
sure.
if he bring me out the bench, just him calling me, I'd be grateful for it.
For
you
sure,
feel me?
for sure.
That's what's
All
up.
that little stuff.
So you're finished with college? You've been
yeah,
overseas?
I graduated from Glenville State University,
Okay.
D2 out there in West Virginia.
Okay.
I went overseas to Europe to Blissey, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a great year there.
Was that was your first year this past
first year
season?
pro? Yeah,
First year pro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got cut actually from the first team. I was on the team with Rod Perry.
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Yeah. And I got cut from that team. He told me he was looking for something better.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I respect what they got going on. But
Yeah,
I ended
yeah.
up playing with this A-League team and went crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I
That's
went crazy.
awesome. Do you know what you're going to be doing this season?
I ain't make a decision yet.
Okay.
I got some stuff in the works. So I don't really want to speak on it.
Yeah,
You know how
yeah,
that be.
okay.
You know how that be though. You got
Yeah, for
everybody
sure.
ain't happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
So,
you. I
like-
got you. You got a tip.
But you got to make a decision relatively soon.
Yeah,
This-
it's gonna be
things are
soon.
getting
It's
going.
gonna be real soon.
Yeah,
Real soon,
okay,
Real
cool,
soon.
cool,
Real
cool.
soon. Real soon.
Yeah.
Real
Well,
soon.
certainly wish you the best wherever you end up.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I know y'all got good intentions. You feel me?
Yeah.
definitely. That's good, though. That's good.
Definitely.
Now, when you how long do you stay at Titusville High? Like what?
My first 3 years.
Like the first 3
Yeah,
years?
first 3
Okay.
years. Yeah, I was going crazy out there.
So what led to that decision to go to West Oaks?
AAU.
Okay.
Okay.
AAU. I was playing with Showtime Ballers, and
Okay.
I was talking to a lot of like high major schools, and then my grades and stuff. Like I was just young, bro, just young. Like got caught up in it. I got my first offer 10th grade, and it was just like, I'm going to a small school. Nobody ain't got no offers from around there. I feel like the man.
Right.
So it really got humbled in a sense. So
Okay.
when that happened, I went to West Oaks, and then Oklahoma State, Kansas State, they all coming to the school, and then I'm like, this is a vibe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This is where you want to be, for real, if you're trying to do it.
Yeah.
And I just made that transition. Coach Diane them believed in me to come out there. We went to state, lost in the state championship, but
Oh man.
it was great, though.
Yeah.
It was
That's
great,
a good
though.
run. Good run.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Brevard is more known for football. At least I know him more
Yeah,
for
definitely.
football. Because they be winning some championships out there, man. Brevard. Coco is like a fucking
They
monster
won
house.
Couple in a row right now, right?
Yeah.
Did they win last year?
They always in it. If they ain't
I
winning,
think they won last
year.
year.
I had a client. I think he had as a son or whatever playing it. He came to I had to meet him to sign some stuff, and he came with his Coco football jacket on.
So that makes sense if you say like the movement comes from football. Now, but what's on my mind is I'm not gonna say like a top 5, but like who are some of the best hoopers from Brevard, kind of like all time that you know about? Since you from the area, because I don't know.
Top 5 all time, gotta go me.
My boy Turbo.
Let me see. I'm one
Okay.
my boy Ralph Williams.
Ralph Williams. Okay.
Y'all know who that is?
I've heard the
He
name.
a small
I
guard,
wanna say I
killer
heard the
though.
name.
Okay.
Yeah.
He a killer though. Elijah Weaver. I don't know if
I've
he
heard that name,
actually
yeah.
from Brevard, but
Okay, but he was
Yeah.
there.
he graduated from Brevard, so I'm
Got you.
including
Yeah,
him
yeah,
in
yeah,
that.
yeah. That counts.
That counts.
I'm rocking with Cario, the boy on our team. Y'all ain't get to see him actually go.
The Okendo?
Oquendo.
Yeah,
Y'all
okay.
ain't get to see him actually go,
He
but
was
that
on the
boy
Ace-
can go.
on
He
the
was
Ace-
on my team.
Okay,
yeah.
He's
okay.
he's like got a thicker build to him,
Yeah.
but still moves very well.
Right.
Good explosive leaper, and he shot it pretty well.
He shoot it well.
But with
man.
their team, he didn't get a ton of shots. He
Exactly.
basically became like a
Roll.
glue guy, roll
Yeah,
guy in
exactly.
that setup. Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
I got you.
He can go though, and For the 5, I don't really know everybody in Brevard.
Give me a name like Pops would know. Like, give me something.
Okay,
Where your
they,
history
They
at?
say Reggie Hannon. Y'all know who that is?
I heard of that name for sure.
They-
Reggie Hannon. Yeah.
That's the only. I don't be in the history books like that, man. I don't be getting into all that.
Yeah,
I'm focused on what's now.
Exactly.
It was present, but like
You heard that name a lot.
that name was I think he got most of the records at Titusville.
That's
High.
that in my mind. I'm like, I've seen that name in the record books.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you know
got
what
the
I'm
records
saying?
at Titusville High. I think like points, rebounds. I think he had like a quadruple double one time or something like
Oh,
that.
damn,
Yeah,
okay.
he was going crazy at that. I think he ended up playing for the 76ers in Cleveland.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. That's my
Okay.
man then.
Hey, that's
Yeah, that's it.
that's
man.
pretty accomplished right there.
Sure.
If you have an NBA career, that puts you on a good level.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
So what, you stay over in Brevard still, or you
Yes,
stay over this side?
yeah.
Okay.
I be in and out though.
Okay.
I be in and out. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes like that, just depending on what I got going on for real.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, let's get into some trending topics here that's going on here in the sports world. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about for sure was you know what's funny?
What's that?
I'm a hold off on that. I wanted to talk about the better thing, but I thought this was fun. I don't know if y'all seen this Turbo or Pink, but Camron
Yes.
got into it with Omar. Is that Omar? Omar Gooden, the actor. Now they've been going back and forth, right? And this was funny about it. So Camron on his podcast had made a mistake talking about Omar Gooden, like an honest mistake. It's what Camron is saying, and messed his name up or something.
Okay.
Omar got caught wind of it, and he did a diss track, like off rip, did a diss track. Then he did another diss track.
2?
Yeah.
Without a response?
Right.
Okay.
And so Cam came back, did some stuff, and did a little freestyle on his opening show, right? And then Omar Gooden came out and did another diss track. Now even Camron said this third one was good. So, and you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie now. It was actually pretty good. And it was. Who knows fucking Omar can rap, but you know, these actors, they are kind of talented, especially like, you know what I'm saying, the top ones. Mm-hmm. Now, the most funny thing about this whole interaction is then what Camron does is he gets someone to call Omar like he has an acting gig for him, pays him. You know what I'm saying? The graphic says $7,500. Omar said it was almost $3,000, whatever it was. Gets him to go to Miami. Hey, he has it all planned out. He has the set. He got the set, but it's all like Camron guys around him with the video guy doing all of that. And he gets him to sign this paper now. Gets him to sign the paper, and basically he could do anything, whatever with the video.
With the footage.
And he got him like with his shirt off and doing push-ups. You know, Omar, he's a big, fat, out-of-shape guy. And he got him doing some crazy stuff. And he could do anything to the video or with the video.
Right.
And now I'm like, that's like a 50 Cent next level type troll.
That is an elaborate troll right there.
But then the last piece of it is Omar responded, and now I'm like, I don't know, because Omar was like, hey, he paid me, you know, whatever y'all think it is, $7,000, whatever. He paid me. I came out. It was a paid trip in Miami hotel. I'm laid up. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to pay a dime to eat, stay, and I'm getting paid to be there. All you got me is with my shirt off doing push-ups. Hell, I needed to do some push-ups anyway. And I'm like, yeah, that ain't really that good of a troll for real.
It's
Right.
still
You know what I'm
funny.
saying? It's funny.
Still funny. Though,
It's funny, but it ain't like 50 would have did some crazy shit.
But if you put it into context of this, all that Cameron and his guys had to do to pull that prank, and then like again, it's not like a knockout prank.
Yeah.
But it's still funny. I'll applaud the originality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you saying it's
was
it's a
worth-
W for Cameron.
W for care. I like it.
What you
I
think?
gotta say the same thing, bro. W. I don't really like all that. It don't make sense to
Yeah.
me. But like, why are you even doing that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, W. That.
Because it is unique and funny. Because I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah.
So I guess you gotta give him a W for that.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a W for that. But
The
Cam,
effort.
I'm
W
expecting
effort,
more from you.
should say.
For effort, yeah.
Yeah,
Because a lot went into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need you to reach a new height next time. that ain't gonna cut it for me.
You gotta top it.
All right. Now, the other thing here though is Michael Porter Jr. Right.
Mhm.
I had it.
That's crazy. I was just watching
The interview.
the interview he was talking
yeah.
about. Not the podcast though. It was
Oh.
something he had put on there. He was talking about his belief in Christ and all this and that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was getting deep. I'm like, bro, I feel you. Like, I feel you, bro. Like,
Yeah,
battling with women and all that. He was talking.
But did you sound like Teague and the boys?
Yeah. They were
that
clowning.
was just that
they
was
were
just
they
so
were
funny.
they were clowning. Now, what's funny because he talked about the women in this one too, but in relation to like everybody got their vices. So he's talking about his brother and he's talking about the gambling and the betting, and he was like, my brother gambling, betting, that's his vice. My vice is is women.
It's the women. I did see that on TikTok actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the podcast one.
Yeah. But
the
then he
podcast.
kind of like looped in like the Lord, like
Yeah.
somehow like the Lord gifted him the women, and then like didn't give that to his brother and gave him gambling instead.
They gave him gambling
It
instead.
was just so wild. Like,
But the main thing I took from it was he was saying like the sports game is going to get worse,
Definitely.
especially like in the NBA, because he was like, if you think about it, when you're in the NBA, you got all your family, your boys, everybody's asking for money. So especially when you're not like one of the main players, you're like a role player. You can say, hey, I'm gonna take a dive this game, hit all my unders, put up whatever you're gonna put up. And then that's it. Don't ask me for nothing. That's your money.
yeah, it's
And he
basically
said a lot of guys
an
think
indirect
that
way to pay your guys.
indirect way to pay
Yeah,
the guys.
you don't have to go into your own pocket. You just kind of like, hey, I'll get 9 rebounds tonight.
Is
That's
it worth it though?
It's not
It's
because
not, though.
because
It's
when
not.
if you get caught in that, like that's one of those things. Like you could commit a pretty good array of crimes and still be in the league,
Yeah.
but when you get caught with the gambling, it's like a death sentence for
Yeah,
for
it's
your
over
career.
No coming
Over
back.
with.
Yeah,
See
so that's
Malik, right?
yeah. Malik,
Yeah.
and then the Porter's brother.
Porter's
Yeah,
brother.
man.
The risk reward on it is really bad, but I mean you could see, the way it might seem like a good idea.
Yeah, I see both sides of it. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's like you trying to get them paid. You don't want to go in your pocket, but at the same time, bro, you ain't gonna have no pockets.
You ain't gonna have no pockets.
Yeah, you gotta be smart.
Yeah,
You gotta be smart.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a way to do it for real.
There's no way to do it, and anybody who figure it out, it ain't gonna last long.
Ain't
Nah,
gonna
that's
last
that's
long.
the
last
thing.
long.
Because when the Porter story first broke, you were saying how like they just have ways of like tracking betting action,
The trending,
and
yeah,
if
the-
it
the
like
trends.
if it gets high on something that's pretty random,
Yeah.
that is gonna alert people, and they're
Yeah,
gonna
like I
check
said, because
who's doing
Jonte,
what.
his brother, like, he's like a supreme role player at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Younger player who's still trying to make his way onto the team.
Yeah.
Right.
So if the league officials, they see whatever, a couple $100,000 going on Jonte Porter under
Right.
one rebound, it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
How you
what's
know
going on?
this? yeah.
Like, who's really doing that for
Yeah.
like players who might get 2 to 3 minutes a game?
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, that's the thing. Like you got to figure what is the average volume of betting on that type of guy.
Yeah.
Right.
And then if you see a spike in it, it's gonna be noticeable. Like certain dudes, like your stars, there's probably so much money moving on them every single game
right.
that it's hard to even identify like a rise.
Yeah.
But
That's what
the
I'm saying.
lower tier role guys and bench guys.
Can't get off like that. Yeah, the lower bench guys come in about a good 15 minutes and not getting off.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not getting off.
And then, even if you could, right? Even if you could, if you like a extreme role player, you got 1 foot out the door because you got guys like Turbo that's really on your neck trying to make it on his team.
That part.
So you gonna take a dive
Yeah.
on this particular night?
Oh, for sure,
you
yeah.
ain't got space to take no dives.
Right.
You got to
Nah,
be
for
all
real.
gold.
right.
Yeah. No, for real. I mean, and low key, like a lot of those guys who are in those deeper bench roles, like they are able to keep those roles for a longer period of time because they don't cause any problems.
Yeah, no ways.
They keep themselves real professional. They're fit. They don't cause drama. They don't have craziness around them. It's like it's just safe for a team to have that guy's my 10th
That's
guy.
way better, right? And you come in there, you got the right people around you.
Yeah.
Like you said, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Working hard.
Yeah. That's funny though. But that whole thing, and Porter, like, I mean, I'm not saying he wouldn't get any girls, but it's like he's not like a guy I've like you see him like smashing a bunch of celebrities or anything like that either.
Nah, he might be doing it the right way. Because
Maybe.
I always said
you never know.
You never know though.
Yeah.
But either way, I think he's doing it the right way. Because if he is smashing a bunch of celebs, he not
He's
on
keeping it
IG
super
with it.
low-key.
He's low key.
Yeah.
Or the other way is I say if I was like a celebrity or somewhere, I would just smash a bunch of regular chicks. I wouldn't touch the fucking celebrity chicks that all the other NBA, NFL guys.
Yeah, they're already run through them.
You know what I'm saying?
They're already
Those
run
be the
through.
best women too.
Well, yeah, the
9 to
regular
5,
baddies.
little 9 to 5
regular
women.
baddies, dog.
Don't care about Instagram.
You know what I'm saying?
They just look good. You catch them. Oh,
Yeah.
those be the best
facts.
ones.
Big
Something
facts.
to be said for that for sure.
Well, maybe Michael Porter is in that bag, and if so, I got a lot of
He's
respect
just-
for that.
He's just knocking down 9 to 5.
I mean, they ain't got. They could be a 9 to 5 and have a good side hustle too, though.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? So those be.
Yeah, that's the wave. 9 to 5, and they do hair on the side. You know
But
what
you
I'm
got,
saying?
but you gotta feel
Trade.
Yeah.
but you gotta feel like they're gonna be like, man, if he knocks me up, I can stop doing hair on the side.
But look, dude, that's what he was talking about. I remember him saying something on the podcast talking about he'll throw a little devilish thing on him just to test him.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
He said something about that, and I was
Yeah.
like, bro, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
like if you testing them, you see where they head at. It's
Yeah.
like okay,
Throw a little bait out
But
there.
you-
See what's
yeah,
going
see
on.
what's up. So
you
you know how
watch
to
the
move with
next
them.
18 months now that he put it out there.
What you mean?
These girls are gonna know.
Oh, they'll know the trick.
They'll get that.
Well,
They'll
matter.
hopefully he
know
got a
where
couple tricks.
Don't get- I was gonna say,
Exactly.
He gotta
you
have a
keep
couple.
about a couple up your sleeve.
He got to keep a couple
Just
up
don't do the
his sleeve.
same one every time.
He better have a deeper bag off the court than
gotta
he does
have
on.
He missed to let it go though.
Yeah.
He gonna let it go.
MPJ is definitely Mr. Let It Go.
Yeah.
Where he at now? He in
New York,
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, he's in that.
Yeah. He'll be able to really put it up over there.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
he
he got green, super green light.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody over there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
a
on
bunch
the
of
court
young
or
guys,
off?
like a bunch of young
Oh,
guys.
you mean on the court?
Yeah, on
Yeah,
the court.
yeah. This man.
Well, Brooklyn probably have a better array than Denver in the women category.
Depends on your taste. I don't know.
Oh no, Denver got some.
I don't know. I ain't never been to Denver, so let me
Denver got
calm
some-
down. Let
Denver
me calm
probably
down.
got more 9 to 5ers though. They might be more in his
Denver got
wheelhouse.
more calm, yeah.
Yeah, because
I
in
got
New
you.
York, you need a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
I
those
got
like
you.
people trying to be stars and
Tourists,
trying to
travelers,
level
all
up.
that.
Yeah.
I got you.
Travelers.
Yeah.
Travelers.
Okay. Let me see what you got for this one, Turbo. I'm gonna see now. We leaving the realm of sports here. Oh, what we at here? I done clicked your name. All right. They say that couples who post each other excessively on social media are 3 times more likely to break up in 2 years. Shout out to Jaw Jacking Podcast. They do their podcast here too, man. Shout out to the home team. But again, man, couples who post each other excessively on social media are 3 times more likely to break up in less than 2 years. What you say? What you say to that? You into the what was it term back in the day? PDA.
PDA, public display of affection.
I mean, yeah.
I
If
didn't hit you with a
posted
tough
me-
one now.
Nah, if you posting me OD, I'm thinking something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. No matter if I'm with you every day, like, what are you? It's either you with me for image. You don't love yourself. You're using me to make yourself look good. Like,
Yeah.
why you want to post me so much?
She looking for an NIL deal.
I missed the NIL.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I missed the NIL.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I missed the
Yeah.
NIL.
Damn.
Nah, I agree. I mean, I think that that's probably accurate.
That's
Like,
definitely accurate.
when you're putting yourself out there, because they even say like the same way, like, you know, if people like post all sorts of fitness pictures, like
Yeah.
it really reveals an insecurity about them.
Exactly.
And if you're doing that with
Exactly.
your relationship, it's the same lane.
You're insecure about something.
Yeah,
And you're
there's
just trying
something
to use
off.
that to cover it up. That void will never be filled. You got to go within.
Yeah.
So, like, that goes with anything, too, though, that you posting regular. So I don't post when I'm in the gym.
Your IG page is like oddly light.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's-
few posts.
By
Like
design.
That's how I don't need the validation of people, man. Like, I really love myself.
Yeah.
I really love what I do. So to be posting pictures and doing all this and that, yeah, it's cool. You know, let them see a little bit, but like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't got to see everything, man. They ain't got to see everything.
I like that because I think that the stuff around workouts is almost annoying.
Yeah.
it's like, you know, whatever sport it is. It's like some guy does something in the gym. It's like he's working out. This is a 5 seconds of an hour or 2 hour workout.
Right.
What does this prove? It's not in a game. It's not with the leverage, high leverage moment. It's kind of pointless.
It is pointless. And you see my own post, but my work show.
Yeah,
You feel
big
me?
fact.
Like, it
Yeah,
shows.
you're doing something.
You feel me? So
No, I
that's-
mean you're a perfect example. Cause like I mean, not that I'm Mr. Basketball, but like I didn't know you, and then like within 2 games, I'm like, who is this guy? Like, what's going on here? It's KP always had the certified in person. He had like shirts
damn,
with
certified
that.
in person.
I love
Damn,
that.
I
I
like
just
that.
love that. It's
Yeah,
like
I didn't know he had
when
that.
I show up, I'm certifying myself. You're gonna find out.
You gonna see. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that.
I love
That's
that.
tough.
I love that.
Certified
That's
in
tough.
person. Yeah, that's super tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely agree with what you were talking about. That definitely ended.
Yeah.
In 2 years.
I always like to keep my stuff private anyway, like relationship wise,
Yeah.
on social media.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want a lot of people in my game room. And you
Right.
gotta kind of, I kind of gotta get that out the way early, like as far as
I'm not a
conversation.
social media, but but I mean, like, to be honest, like, how can you maintain a roster?
The thing about the roster stuff, bro, it's not. I hate having a roster.
Okay.
Like
It's
I
hard-
used
it's
to
tough
do
to
that when
maintain.
I was younger.
Yeah, yeah.
But like once you get older, it'd be like, bro, I got
too
too
much.
much going on.
yeah, too
I
busy
can't
for
be
others.
calling you and then damn, I gotta see what she doing. Oh, she calling me now. I'm on the phone with her.
Yeah, no, that's
It gets boring, so it's like you get to a point where you just want one. But
I can't imagine, like, the even worse is like the religion that allows you to marry multiple women. Like, who wants
Yeah, that's
multiple
crazy.
wives?
man,
Like,
I
all
believe
those
that.
headaches, man.
I believe in Jesus Christ. For sure. For sure.
That's just a funny thing to say.
Jesus always been more of a 1v1 guy.
1v1. You feel me? 1 for 1. You don't need 7, 8, 9.
No safety help.
No, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny on the roster thing, but
Do you, man? Everybody got their own
Everybody got their
preference,
own-
You
yeah,
feel me? But
nah,
me,
for sure.
where I'm at, I don't need a roster.
No, for sure.
I got to get to where I'm going.
you got to, man.
You feel me?
You got to, and I'm just clowning, man.
Yeah, I already know it.
Ain't no
You know, I
roster,
got to troll
man.
with you.
That's all, man. That's all. All right, that's good. I think Chris is talking about. He said somebody was with a trans. I maybe talking about MPJ.
Oh,
I'm waiting on him.
I
to
didn't know about
respond.
that.
I didn't know about it either. All I know is Doc Rivers with the trans. I don't know anybody else.
with the tweets.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
funny. That was wild. That was
No,
wild.
he had a trans.
No, so this was maybe a year or two ago. He was on like Twitter liking things, and he liked like 7 or 8 tweets in rapid fire, and like 6 of them involved like trans or porn, and one was like Seth Curry. It was so
Bro,
weird.
the internet is crazy.
People forget, like, on IG, Twitter, it'll show you. I guess even Facebook to a degree, it'll show you like your friend if he likes something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If they like the particular
I
post.
don't even
or
got
video.
Twitter.
You
know
don't
what I'm
have
saying?
Twitter?
Yeah, me
Okay.
either. Yeah, they say it's all porn now anyway.
It is
Yeah.
high
Yeah,
level.
once I seen my feed, you know you can change your feed too. And when I changed my feed to like not interested into none of that stuff,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
you can do
popping
that
up,
now,
and it
yeah.
still pop up. I deleted that.
Oh, for real? It didn't,
Yeah, I
it didn't even work, or you could exclude
I
stuff?
mean,
Try to
it was
force you to like
it was
stuff.
forcing it on me. I'm like, yo, what y'all
Yeah.
on? Like, I'm finna delete the app. My account's still up there, but I
Yeah.
don't got the app.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, facts. Really quick, I gotta pause. I gotta do an ad real quick. Let me get it together here. Sometimes I'll be prepared, sometimes I don't. It's all good though. All right. So listen, Central Florida, the lights are going out, but for a cause. Join us for the Dining in the Dark fundraising dinner hosted by Men of Integrity Mentoring Program on October 25th at the Winter Park Community Center. Right now, we're calling on you, local businesses, community leaders, and supporters to become a sponsor, donate a silent auction item, or make a tax-deductible donation, all right? Now, early bird tickets are on sale now. Visit givebutter.com/dininginthedark to grab your seat or give back today, okay? And again, that is for Men of Integrity Mentoring Program, a program that I'm a part of. Try to help give back. A lot of good kids in that program here. All right.
I'm on the board as well.
Yeah, you're on the board as well. Next, we're gonna get him on the court. See if we got the next Turbo in that group there. So we'll see what y'all boys up to next time I get over there. All right. No, that's for sure. All right, here. I also saw this. Now this I thought was real interesting. I saw this floating around on Instagram. So Florida man, all right, who spent 34 years in prison for a crime he did not commit, is set to receive $1.7 million in compensation for the decades that he lost behind bars.
Oh my jeez.
I gotta get more than that. If you simply giving out money because you fucked up, I need more than that.
I'm grateful.
34 years.
34 years.
I'm grateful for the 1.7.
Yeah.
Are you?
Man, I'm out. I'm free. I'm grateful for the 1 point. I know a lot of people gonna be like, man, I need more, like you saying, but like you gotta look at it from his perspective, bro. I was just locked up with nothing, so like that 1.7 gonna feel different. Then you can move that the right way. You can make more.
Yeah, you move it the right way.
You gotta do it the right way.
But I'm gonna have so much
What you
fucking
need,
anger.
You
But
need 30.
34 years. I mean, that's most of your adult life.
That's all of your adult life.
But look though, as men though, y'all know we don't hit our prime till like 30 for real. Like you can,
Well,
he can
passed 30.
But well, yeah,
Wait, how old he was? I thought
He got to be in his like
Well,
mid to late
he
50s at best.
Yeah, he was in jail for 34 years. So he, like, let's just say he got
At 20.
at 18 or
Okay,
20.
yeah.
Now you're like 52, 54.
That's what I'm saying.
And you missed
late
all
50s.
those years of like.
What he gonna do though? Think about it. What would he do with that money though? Y'all say y'all need more. What would you do? Put it that way. What would you do with that money? You say you need more. Say you did 34 years, right? They give you 34 M.
If they give me 34
You
every year,
you did 34
Yeah,
years. You get an
yeah,
M every year.
yeah.
What you gonna do with that? You 52.
first solid year, I'm dumbing out.
What you
do?
What you gonna do?
I'm hollering at what's my boy name? From the Cowboys, the receiver, back in the day,
Michael Irvin?
Michael Irvin. I'm getting with LT.
You getting the Cocaine Cowboys together?
Cocaine and bitches.
Oh, you're going.
I've been locked up for 34. 34 with a bunch of
They're gonna send you
with
right
a bunch
back.
of glizzies.
Right back.
Yeah, send you
With
right
a bunch
back.
of glizzies. I need cocaine and bitches.
This man crazy.
Come on, man. For a solid year, I'm dumbing out.
Crazy.
That's not a good
All
idea.
right, for a year, then what?
Yeah, then what?
Yeah, now it's time. I need to talk business. I need to-
Bubba's gonna buy a farm with some
Yeah,
animals.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you miss your whole fucking adolescence, the partying, the all the mistakes you could have made with women, all that.
Your
I
physical
gotta cram
prime.
it into a year. Yeah, physical prime. But I ain't worried about that because you know
You
I
gonna be in there.
I get honey packs and all that when I get out.
He
so.
gonna be in there working out, get that testosterone right. You feel me?
I don't know. He ain't look like he been
Bubba's
doing
gonna
much
look
of
like
that.
a
He probably
two-time.
having. I'm talking about what you
Yeah,
would've
yeah,
did.
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
He probably wasn't working.
You know, I'm
out.
in there on the burpees. You know what I'm saying?
Bubba's gonna come out looking like a 1.5 time Mr. Olympia.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm a push-up machine. That's all Rob do. Rob do calisthenics. I'm
Yeah.
still on the weights though, but all Rob do is calisthenics.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I need more of that. What you say? First of all,
No,
as a lawyer, is that like even? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I've seen it. I don't practice that type of law. I
Right.
mean, I've seen that people are rewarded. I mean, it's wrongful prosecution. You know, basically, if you didn't do the crime and they've sentenced you to this. So, but I mean, if you look at 34 years, 1.7 million, that's like 50 grand a year.
Right.
If you put it in that context,
Yeah.
if you have a decent job over those 34 years, you're going to earn more than that.
Yeah.
So it's really not much money at all in that context. So
And they better not tax that shit.
no, they
I
wouldn't
need
tax
the
it. No, they
entire.
wouldn't tax it. Yeah. That's the upside. It wouldn't be taxed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you got 1.7 as tax, maybe you get 1.1
You know what
or
I'm
something like
saying?
that. Yeah.
1.7 not tax though. That's straight.
No, that's good. That's good. You
That's
get
straight.
yourself.
Bro.
Yeah.
You already old. Yeah, you missed out on your life. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you still got a pocket full of money. Your grandkids gonna be good. Whoever.
yeah. I mean,
You
the
feel me?
reality is you can manage the money.
You just
and
gotta
do
manage
all right
it
for
right.
yourself.
Yeah, but
But
I
it
gotta
does
hit.
seem
I gotta hit
low.
the strip club a couple times with a couple $100,000.
You can
know
do
what
that.
I'm saying? Yeah.
You can do that.
At
It
least a
still
couple
be
times.
straight.
Yeah, it still be straight.
You gonna do it like 2 times and be like, oh, this ain't about nothing.
Facts.
That's true, yeah.
But I need them 2 times. But yeah, you're right. After maybe even after the first time, if you go to the wrong
you
one.
gonna be like, this
But yeah, this
nah,
ain't
you
it.
gonna go to the right one.
yeah.
You gonna go to the
Yeah,
right
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. I need
You
to
better,
land
you
on
better
Miami.
consult some experts.
Y'all funny, bro.
That's funny though, because back in the day, I had my little strip club run where it was like, you know, what I was into, but it didn't last long at all. Because afterwards,
Nah.
it's like,
It is like,
and I just never ever went back.
again, unless you're making it to the champagne room, there's no real action there.
Yeah,
Champagne room.
yeah, that's where everything go down.
Yeah,
I never been back there.
I don't know about it. None of that.
I don't know about it.
Yeah, you ever been to the strip club?
One time.
Yeah,
One
one
time.
time.
One time.
But yeah, I mean, it is kind of depressing because it's like you have the girls; they're just trying to get your money. Like they
Yeah.
don't want to really do anything with you.
Nah.
Like they're
Yeah.
trying to do as little as possible and get as much money as possible.
But the best ones make you feel like, you know.
well, I know, but like, but it's like if you
I respect
if
that.
you fall for that, like, and I think that's the problem. Is like you fall, like if you allow yourself to fall for that, and then like you go home the next day at some point, you're like,
Sick.
damn, that was stupid.
Be sick. You like,
For
bro,
real.
why did I do that?
Yeah,
Why did I
exactly.
do
One
that?
time that I went,
For
I'm
what?
literally like, bro,
Yeah.
what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, for what?
Yeah,
pay
especially if you're
somebody
dropping
rent.
some significant money there.
Yeah, you just
I
pay
mean,
somebody rent, and now you going home like,
You might
"Man,
as well
I worked hard
go
for
go
that."
back to the DR.
Might as well.
Yeah.
You been to the DR?
Yes.
Yeah,
DR lit.
several times.
DR lit.
Yeah, DR is super.
Yeah, they
lit.
got that. They got that for sure. They got that.
No, for sure. What's some of the now back to Turbo basketball? What's some of the places that you thought about playing in? But like not like just on some, because the main place that people think overseas and they want to get to eventually is like Euro basketball, right?
EuroLeague, yeah.
EuroLeague,
Yeah.
right? But so outside of EuroLeague, like what are some places that you'd be like, okay,
I go there.
yeah.
Japan,
Japan. We just had somebody in here talking about Japan.
Dubai.
Does Dubai have a pro basketball league?
Man, I believe so. I think that's where Dwayne Bacon.
Oh,
I think that's where Dwayne Bacon was at.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got a lead out there. Of course I want to go to China,
Yeah.
but
That's why? That's where the money at.
that's where the bread at.
That's we just had 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
That was on your team. That was on
Granny
here.
in China too.
Hassani.
Hassani was talking about
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if this situation don't work out where he's at,
Yeah, you gotta
that's
go to-
definitely
go to-
where he's
go-
going
yeah,
to
yeah,
China.
yeah,
'Cause that's
China.
where the money at.
That's
I didn't know that.
that's where Grant's going.
You got to be
Oh,
careful
yeah?
with China though. Yeah, Grant going to China.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
told me
I
that on
talked-
the court.
Yeah, I
Okay,
talked
I
about
made
okay.
good money in China.
See,
now.
I didn't know China was where the money is at. Now you said now you got to be what though in China?
You got to be smart though, because the contracts over there, they'll send you over there and then scam you.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes it's
it
funny
gotta,
money.
Yeah, it got to.
No, you got to get to like the legit
the level.
situation over there at the right level,
Yeah.
because there is a lot of kind of like random stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and we've known some guys that have been in that situation.
Yeah,
where
where
they're
they-
promised certain things and it
Yeah.
doesn't come
Rug gets
through.
pulled out.
They
Yeah.
had you playing in like a 3-on-3
Yeah.
for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Paying you last month, they won't pay you. Won't pay for you to get home. All the
Yeah.
money you just made, you got to use it to get home. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all that.
I seen a lot of people in a lot of situations like that in China. That was like,
Yeah.
bro, you got to be careful. It's,
For sure.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Now what? But in China, is it was Marbury like the first guy to really show us like his money over here? Because I remember that was like a big thing.
I don't know if he was the first, but like he really like embraced it
Yeah.
and like stayed there a long time and made himself like a big figure in their league. You know, he had essentially a Hall of Fame career as a Chinese Basketball Association player. You know, in addition to what he did in the NBA, and he, like I said, he got into it. Like he was all in.
Yeah.
You know, I think he was the first guy that kind of like, and he first went like he wasn't super old when he first went.
Yeah.
You know, I think his status in the game and the fact that he wasn't like a super old guy when he went, and that he stayed there for many years and really gave a shit. I think that was kind of unprecedented at the time.
I
Yeah.
never even thought about overseas though. Like my
Yeah.
whole time hooping,
Yeah.
I always thought I was going to the league.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, I didn't think about overseas till my junior year of college, and I was just talking to agents, and they was telling me like, by your size and this and that, you're gonna have a great overseas career. And I'm just like,
That's not what I want to do.
that's not what I want to do. But if that's what I gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Because I think some athletes get to that stage when they reach that, and they're like, because overseas is not for everybody.
It's not.
No,
You know what I
It's
mean?
not. It's not for.
But you
everybody.
knew that you wanted to continue playing basketball for as long as you could.
Yeah, I love it. So
Yeah.
that's what made me just like, man, I ain't tripping. It's ball.
Yeah.
You ain't played to play ball. As long as I'm in a good situation where I can lay my head safely, and I'm eating right, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I don't need much, bro. I don't need much at all.
How old are you right now?
25.
You're 25.
Right.
At what age, for like hoopers, what would you say? When is like the NBA dream like over? At what age, like for legitimate hoopers that is
I honestly
understand
feel
my
like it's never over.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like if you striving towards that, it can always happen, but it's about who you know now.
Okay.
It's definitely about who you
Relationship
know.
based.
Relationship based. But if you get around the right people, I don't feel like the NBA, like you can be 32 and go into the league. You might not be there long,
Yeah.
but you can get there. Like it's somebody where from Tbilisi, Georgia, where I was just at.
You talking about not Atlanta, Georgia. You talking about Georgia.
Yeah, the country. When I was in Europe, it's somebody from there that plays for the Spurs right now.
Oh, for real?
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a guy there. He made his way, and he like 30 something.
For real.
You
Okay.
feel me? So it'd be
Yeah.
like the dream is never over. Like people be trying to knock it. Some people just get tired of like chasing that, and just say I'm finna settle with going overseas. I'm making good money. I gotta start a family. Like people be on time zones and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
people be want to do that. But if your mind focus on getting to the league, you probably gonna get there. But it's depending on how long you gonna stay.
Let me ask you this: at where you at right now today?
Right.
If you had an option to go overseas, with the options that you have right now available,
Yeah.
or go to the G League, which one you choosing? If you were staying at those two paths,
I'm going to the G.
yeah,
I'm going.
even
to
if
the
it's less money.
Even if it's less money. I'm going to the G. Because, like, if the main goal is the NBA, and a lot of people make all these political comments about it's guys in the NBA that's coming down being in the G, and now, like, you got to battle them. You got to battle the guys that's already been there. Just throwing all that on there. And, like,
Yeah,
everybody got a different path in life. Everybody got their own path. So, for you to have that experience, that was your experience. Who's to say that this coach not going to love me? Who's to say that this team right here not going to want me to come be their guy? You feel me? So, I never looked at it like that. And I just want to experience that, to see how that is. To say that I was in the G, played in the G, did what I did, and then I go over there. I'll be cool because the pockets, how I work overseas, like, y'all probably know, but, like, if you get anything over here, G League, NBA, and you go sign aside a contract overseas, the contracts are way bigger.
Right.
Out the gate. Like,
Out the
they're
gate.
way bigger. You're not getting nothing that anybody else is getting just because you got that accolade on your name.
Yeah.
So, like, at the end of the day, I'm still winning.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm
For sure.
still winning.
I like that. Out the gate records. Yeah, because you got that NBA tag on you.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why
Exactly.
Grant can flirt with.
Egg.
He can get. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why he can go to China and get
and get the
6.
top.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
He can
Top
go there
dog.
and get 5 if he wanted. You feel me? So it'd
Yeah.
be like, it's different.
Definitely.
different.
Definitely. No, that like Kasani was G League and had the NBA experience, and then when he goes overseas, it hit the market for him is different. It's just that if he
different.
didn't have those things,
Exactly.
you know.
Have you had an opportunity for that? Do you
For,
feel like you had one for the G? I feel like you was close at one point.
I got something coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got something coming up right now.
Okay.
I ain't even want to release that.
I
but
know. Yeah.
but it's like I got something coming up, man.
That's a
So we're gonna see
possibility.
how this work out for me. I mean, I think it's gonna play out. Some people that I know
Yeah.
connected me to it. So I'm just like, okay, they got enough pull. All I gotta do is go do me.
Yeah.
If they love me, they love me. If they don't, I'm going right back where I was at. You feel
Yeah.
me? So,
Yeah.
Now,
Now, what can I see like Turbo going crazy at? Like hard. Like do you have like is there stuff I can watch on YouTube? Is there games?
yeah.
Like college games?
Yeah,
That's
college
what
games, college highlights. It's a lot of stuff on there. You
what,
can see.
what was your best game in college?
Oh man, like my whole career.
Yeah.
For
Whole
college,
career
yeah.
was your best game.
I had a triple double in JUCO
Yeah.
at versus team in Memphis. I can't remember their name, but they was talking cash in there. They was talking cash, and I'm not saying nothing, but I'm killing.
Yeah.
The second half came. I think I had 36. It was like 36, 12, and 11.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was going crazy. We won that game. We came back. That's the thing. They was up, but it was up by like 10 going into half. My coach walking to halftime was like, "What's going on?" I said, "Man, don't worry about it. Like, we straight. I switched my shoes. I had these Paul Georges on. I'm like, man, I can't really move. I can shoot, but I can't really move.
Yeah.
I put the Kyries on. I went crazy. It was a wrap after that. That was a good game.
Pete, as a coach, you come in at halftime, you down your team, you know your team is better than this other team, and your star player's like, it's cool, man. Like,
I trust it.
I got it.
I trust it.
For real though.
To me, like, when you're coaching like real players that know the game and whatever, like, you're gonna trust them. And like, again, if you've been around a guy, like, like certain guys are gonna turn up when it gets hot. But at the same time, there's other guys you kind of questionable about. I mean, if a questionable guy says, "Hey, coach, we're okay," I'm like, "We ain't okay." Like, if he tells me we're okay, we're okay. But you go get a sip of water and an orange. I don't know.
We good though. Yeah. That was definitely a good game though.
That's funny.
At Glenville too, I went crazy. I had like 32, 7, and 5. Away game. That game was cracking. That's on my account actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Instagram.
It's on my account.
Okay.
It was in
Have you played against, like, especially outside of this Ace experience? Have you played against like some top guys, some really good guys that people know?
In college, no.
No.
In college, no. High school, yeah though.
Yeah.
High school,
Like who? And not only just at organized, but maybe like in free play or AAU if you
like a pro run or something that.
I just played against Bones Highland.
Oh yeah.
Bones Highland, Kyrie Walker, Andre Drummond, Imani Bates.
Oh,
I just played against their little Remy workout team in Miami Pro.
Okay.
Yeah, I had like 22, 5, and 3.
Yeah.
I was hooping. They beat us by 20 though.
Yeah.
But I was hooping though.
Who was guarding you? Because all those guys are long, huh?
Bones and Imani.
Because Bones is like what, 6'4", 6'5"?
I don't think he really that tall. But
Nah,
he
okay.
is solid 6'3" for sure. He's
At
definitely
least.
taller than 6'3".
Because he long too, though.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Like, he's long. But
Yeah.
yeah, Bones tough though. Like he gave me like he had like 30 something.
Damn.
But I ripped him a couple times. I held my own, but
Yeah.
I still was just like, you can tell like, okay, this guy right here is just gonna do whatever he want. He got the freelance.
Yeah.
This his team. I'm over here still trying to like win.
Yeah.
Like, so I ain't finna just come down every play and go at your neck. I'm
Yeah.
trying to win. So it was different. We was on different aspects, but
Yeah.
he nice. Imani Bates nice, but Cole Anthony in high school, I gave him 18 at Oak Hill.
Okay. Cole Anthony. Okay.
LaMelo Ball, he's nice.
Where you came across him at?
Spire.
What's that?
That's
Oaks.
where you played high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
high
so-
school. That when we played West Oaks versus Spire.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right, I ain't even play that much. I only think I scored that game. If I did, I had 2 points. That boy had a triple double.
Damn.
He was like crazy.
Like a chill triple double.
Yeah.
Like a chill. That's when I knew he was turned though. Like
Yeah.
It was a lot of players on that team. Like Rocket Watts, the Isaiah dude. Like half of them guys in the league right now.
Yeah.
And LaMelo was just like chilling out there. Like,
And still playing a level above.
still
everybody.
playing at a high level. I'm like, bro, this
Yeah.
kid gonna be nice.
Yeah,
You know, like,
That's funny.
He was nice.
He was there after he went overseas, right? I thought he went.
Wait, nah.
No, it wasn't.
No. It
Oh,
was
it was before he went overseas.
Before he went. 'Cause
Okay.
He was trying to go to college and they wouldn't let him.
Oh. Okay.
So he went overseas and he
Okay.
came back and went straight to the league like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
Something had happened with the allegations with the UCLA. They was all finna go to UCLA. Or
Right,
something like
right.
that. But the school Spire, I guess, wasn't like a. I don't know the whole story about it, but something had went down.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's really. Hold on, who else I played against? That's really much it that got my eye.
Yeah.
Everybody else was just
Yeah.
mid.
Yeah.
Have you played somebody that was quicker than you?
Nah, never.
That's about what I thought.
Never. I never played against somebody who can stay in front of me.
Yeah.
Like respectfully, like not even on no cockiness, not even no trying to be arrogant, because I know they take that the wrong way. But literally, I haven't found one person to be like, I'm finna lock this dude up and do it.
Right.
Nah, never.
Yeah.
Never.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Never. And you can ask my dad. Like, and he don't lie. He ain't gonna lie to me. He'll tell me that. He said that after the game. He was like, on the way home, we driving. He was like, I don't know. All these years I've been watching you, and I've watched a lot of games. I have not seen one person that can stop you from getting to the paint.
Yeah.
Like, ever. Have not. I'm 25. You've been watching me
For a long time.
You feel me?
Because see, in my mind, because I love defense so much, and see, what I would do for a guy like you is I would put a longer, more athletic person on you. Because like you said, it's not going to be many, like even like guards your size, no matter like the quickness level, that's going to be quicker than you. That
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Right.
So like when you said, okay, I had whatever 20 or 22 on Bones, I'm like, yeah, that's the type of guy I would put on him.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
I still was blown by him too though. So it's like the longer bodies, or I feel like when they try to put, because that's what I had to deal with in college. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, they
that's
was
what I
giving
would
me
do.
all the bigger bodies. Like I'm getting the best defender every night basically,
Yeah.
and I'm still getting my average or more. So like being at the D2 level and being able to be free like that, it helped me to where I'm at now. So when guys are bigger or longer,
What's the game plan?
I'm either gonna shoot over you, create a little space and shoot over you to let you press up a little bit. I just need you to come up a little bit.
Right.
And once you just come up a little bit, like, okay, he'll shoot this, we gone. You feel me? So like, and once I get to the paint, I'm surrounded by great players. It's easier for me because like I know how to make reads and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's really just how I play it. And then I run in transition. Nobody want to run. Like, so
No, for sure.
just do all the
He
little
love the
things.
running.
Man,
Get out and run.
Nobody
Yeah,
never
I
even
think he
seen
love
me run yet though. Like I ain't even run yet. I think I run a 4.340.
Ooh.
No cap. Like,
I was gonna ask, have you ever done a time 40?
the one time I did it was a 4.5, 4.6,
Okay.
like a 4. It was like a 4.5, 6.
But you think you can honestly hit a 4.4? Like if I train to run the right way.
If I train, I run a 4.3. I think a 4.37 would be my time.
Ooh.
If I train for the 40.
Did you ever mess around in track when you were younger?
I ran track one year. My mom was like, "Nah, we ain't going back." the team wasn't like, it wasn't going nowhere. We wasn't traveling nothing. So
A track meet's kind of boring though. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like if it's not your event, there's like a lot of dead time. Like
Yeah,
it's as a parent,
football.
it's tough to watch. Like,
football was the sport, man. I'm talking about.
yeah.
If I had stats, if they took track of stats in Little League football, I'd be a legendary. Like, seriously, like
Pop won the Hall of Fame. I
man,
like that.
People still talk. Anybody from Cocoa High too, like anybody that's playing football now, like in the league right now, they would tell you like, nah, he could have went to the league.
That's
for
funny.
football. Like,
But that's big though, because like football is like king there.
yeah,
So like from Pop Warner, they pay like real attention. Is like that's a real sport.
exactly.
Pop Warner football is a real sport there.
Why didn't you like? What was the decision making to not play football in high school and focus on basketball?
When I had got the first offer
Okay.
in 10th grade, and I was like, man, I'm getting free gear. I'm hooping. I'm traveling. And then my high school football team was trash.
Oh yeah.
Like they was buns, and then I had played Little League football with them, and they all came to the high school, and we was trash in Little League.
Oh.
So I'm
you
like,
know it's gonna
I'm
be-
already knowing how it's gonna be, and then I'm getting hurt every year in Little League, just
Yeah.
off of the strength of me having to do everything.
Right,
having
right.
to carry the whole. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that in college. I mean, in
High
high
school,
school.
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But
for
if
sure.
you could do it all over again,
Definitely, I would definitely go play. I would transfer to Rockledge High School
yeah.
because
That's
that's where I
another
played. I
powerhouse,
played
yeah.
1 year there for Little League football. We won the Super Bowl. It was like Jay Sean Corbin. It was a lot of
Oh yeah,
guys.
from FSU.
Yeah, he played. I was on his team. Like
Oh, okay.
he'll tell you straight up, like bro, supposed to be in the league. Like for real.
Right.
That's funny.
And I'm assuming corner slot receiver.
Man, I played everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking
yeah.
about from kicker. Like I would play everything. They could have put me at quarterback if they needed me there. Like I literally played everything. But my strong suit was like, I like that slot,
Yeah.
slot, safety, and DB. And the only reason I like safety because I can see the whole field. I can
Just
come
react
across
to
the
things.
field, catch a pick, come down, safety blitz.
Yeah.
You feel me? That type of stuff. But
Utilize that speed. and
I like to
space.
hit. I ain't really care about scoring, but I did score a lot. But
That's funny.
if I could do it all over again, definitely. I'll go right to Rockledge and I'll play both sports because their basketball team was good and their football team was good. and I would have probably been a dual sport athlete.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
No cap.
I remember when Jay Sean was at FSU, they posted like a little workout video, and I swear to God, the angle in the picture they took, he looked like Chance the Rapper.
Oh yeah.
And I literally commented on the picture. I'm like, hey, when did we sign Chance the Rapper? And he commented back laughing.
Oh yeah.
Oh y'all like FSU?
Yeah. I went
he
there
went to
for a
FSU.
year.
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't know that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Jay Sean, that's my boy though.
Yeah.
Ain't my boy, but that's my boy.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I think you would have had another. Like at this time though, you probably like so far basketball, so far gone. But
I still
JUCO, you had another window there.
Yeah.
Cause like a lot of
for football,
yeah, for football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a lot of smaller schools, like I went to I went to D1AA Bethune, which is HBCU.
Yeah.
But like the football coaches at the basketball practices and vice versa. You know what I mean? Because at that level, you just looking for
at
talent.
people. Yeah,
just
you're
looking
looking
for
at people that
talent,
get
yeah.
for sure.
athleticism
My
and
team
talent.
ain't had no football team.
For real?
Man, it was a straight baseball school. Like,
Oh, okay.
I would have played football.
A lot of JUCOs
I would have
don't.
played football in college.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay,
JUCOs don't have all the sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
They might have a couple of options.
Yeah,
but
I would have played.
Okay.
But that would have been easy for me too, transition. Because
Yeah.
basketball, like, that comes because I work on that, but football was natural.
Yeah.
Like, I really didn't have to work out for that. Like, the hands, everything was there.
Yeah.
It's just, I just never played.
Yeah.
I just never played. I can go route somebody up right now. No cap. I want to get in one of those little 707 things, bro. I see they be having them around. I just want to get in one and just record it.
Does Darnell still do that?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
you plug
Matter of fact,
me.
he does. Matter of fact, he does.
I need to get it. I just want to get in one game just to show everybody I still got that.
Hit up Darnell.
We had Darnell Williams. He's on the show. He's one of the top receivers in the state coming out of high school. And then he was on the like preseason football team of Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, he made it to Eagles
He
camp.
made
He
it to
didn't
the Eagles camp, but he didn't make the final team though.
But he still.
But he does like
still
707
yeah.
in the area, Central Florida area. Yeah,
Yeah.
Moffitt still out there being the quarterback on that team.
Right.
So yeah, they got some stuff now,
Man, I
and
like
it's
me.
guys like that that's out there.
I like me because I train like a football player still though.
Yeah.
Like I don't even be like I don't lift the heavy weights and all that, but
yeah.
like cone work on the
for real?
field, like that's how I keep my footwork right.
Okay.
Like ladder drills, I'm on the football field.
Okay.
Like I run in sand dunes, I do all that type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't be on that weights, all that basketball training.
Before we got it, 'cause one of my last questions for you is that one of the biggest things now that's taking off is this 1v1 thing.
Yeah.
How do you view that, and then how do you like yourself in that?
I like it though. I like what it's doing for the kids that's actually trying to do something. Like you're learning a lot. If I gotta play defense, nah. I don't think that DB is different than receiver.
No, not football.
Oh.
I'm talking about basketball 1v1.
Oh.
Like all the little
okay.
like Beasley and Lance.
I'm about to
played
play
a
in
bunch
one of those actually.
Are you?
For real?
August 30th in Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, next chapter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Next chapter is
yeah.
one of the biggest. Is one of
Yeah.
probably
I'm about to play
the
in
biggest one.
I'm about to play in one out there. It's gonna be pretty lit. They flying me out there, so y'all will see that.
Yeah, I gotta tap in.
I respect that stuff. It's just I never done nothing like this, so I know it's gonna be fun for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And how you think you stack up in a
I'm finna
1v1
kill
type
this.
of?
I'm about to kill. They gotta guard me. Like at the end of the day,
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta get 2 stops. Because I know I'm giving people respect
Yeah.
with 2 stops. Because really I would say 1, but I get 2 stops. Because I know I'm gonna miss a shot maybe, and I gotta come down. But once I get the ball back, and I see how I got you beat, I'm gonna do that until you stop me.
Yeah.
And once you stop that, I'm coming with another counter. And you probably won't stop that counter because I'm gonna go back to the first one. And then you're going to be like, I don't know what he finna do. You feel me? So I'm ready to just showcase
but
that.
The thing that, like, nobody's staying in front of him in that 1v1 thing.
It's
going to
be
help.
terrible.
There's
There's
no
no
help.
No
There's
help.
other dynamics.
No
You're
help.
just stuck.
I think they give you 4 dribbles too. All I need is 2 dribbles.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, it's going to be fun.
Because you start from the top of the key.
Yeah.
But it's like a college 3.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. If you, I mean, some of those things turn into like too much wrestling.
Yeah.
If
like,
they go to
real
fouling,
physical.
though, they said that it's a rule though. They foul you 2 times. You shoot free throws.
Right,
And you
okay.
get the ball back.
Right. Okay. So, so they're really not gonna allow a guy to just.
Yeah,
foul.
you ain't finna just foul every time.
Yeah,
you
no.
foul me twice, I'm finna go to the line, hit this free throw, get the ball back, do the same thing.
Yeah. No, for real.
So
yeah.
it's a win-win for me how I'm looking at it, honestly.
Yeah.
Are they gonna stream that live?
It
or they're
better
gonna,
be.
Okay.
It
Well, so
better-
I thought sometimes they kind of like to edit it and
Okay,
present
yeah.
it later. I don't know.
I think they stream everything on this Twitch.
Okay.
I think they got a Twitch that they stream on. You can just
Okay.
view
And
it
then you
on
can
that.
catch other stuff.
But I know what you're saying though. They do like to get their footage, clip it up, and then
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
it so
yeah.
nobody can see it.
Yeah,
Get more
yeah.
views. I
Yeah.
get that, I
So
get that.
nah, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Nah, well, good luck out there. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
gonna try and catch up to
yeah,
that.
we tapped in, man. I
I
gotta
think the
watch
flyer
that, man.
supposed to drop soon. I'm waiting on my boy to drop the flyer so we
Okay.
can.
Yeah, cause it's still some
Yeah.
time. But you say August 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
weeks.
Detroit. They flying you out to Detroit. You
Yeah.
getting flued out.
Yeah. It's
Pause.
gonna be- Hey, watch-
My boy getting flued out.
hey, don't drag that, bro. Don't drag that.
Damn, Bubba.
Nah, shout out to my boy Turbo, man. Now I see you with you got my boy our boy Rob Frank. I believe
most
shirt
def,
on, man.
I believe, man.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have that belief in anything you do in life. You feel
Fact.
me? If you want to do something, you gotta believe it first. So
Yeah.
once you get that belief and you put work behind it, ain't nothing gonna stop you. Ain't
Big
nothing
facts.
gonna
That's
stop
it.
you. So
Big facts.
that's
big
why I'm
facts.
rocking with that boy. He keep me laced up.
There you go.
keep me laced up.
Straight up,
For
straight
sure.
up. Shout out to Rob Frank, man.
Definitely shout out
Y'all
Rob
get
Frank.
y'all get at him,
Yeah,
man.
go get that.
Black owned company.
Go get that.
Reach out to him. Now we got some on the bench gear I want to get with you.
Okay.
Cause we don't know when we gonna see you again.
Right.
All right. Now I'm figuring you a medium. You can whisper to me if it's a different size. Though.
Large.
You a large
Yeah,
too?
I'm a large.
Okay, large that boy.
Most grown men are at least large, Bubba.
Nobody ain't wearing that tight stuff no more. you need a little room, man.
Yeah, here
You
go
need a
some shorts here, man.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? These shorts, we can fit these. They big though. They big.
you
They
straight.
big,
We
but you
working
know what
out.
I'm saying? Work out with them.
Yeah,
Working
yeah,
out.
for sure.
We'll get you a jersey or
That's
or
real,
shirt.
man. Y'all go check in.
Yeah, man.
appreciate
You already
that, man.
know on the
Appreciate
Bitch
that.
podcast,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Appreciate you coming in, man.
Appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as that August 30th drop, we're going to let the people know and we're going to brag about you. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? Because now you're a part of the On the Bench family.
that part.
You know what
And
I'm
certainly, good luck wherever you end up playing this year.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned, man. This the stuff that's coming up. I'm excited for it. Just keep me in your prayers because I feel like this gonna be the one.
Sounds good.
100%,
Sounds good.
100%.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you coming in. On the Bench, man. Catch you next time.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all.
Oh, that was good. Enjoyed it,
I
man.
ain't want to say it on the podcast, but I'm working out with the Magic.
Hold on.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. Gotta get
Man,
dead.
I thought you cut him off.
I'm about to. I had to click the.
From the Sunshine State, the great state of Florida, and what does your Uncle Charlotte always say? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida.
I'm Big Bubba, cross my black car. It's booby traps and pit bulls cross my backyard. I'm still strapped, boy, these handguns on Vanguard. I like going against the grain cause my head hard. Bae, I used to thug hard to see this crack hard. I don't thug nothing but the motherfucking task force. Me and 2 Root running shit, we like the fat boys. Paid cash for it, so I try this and fast forward. I put it all in your face like you asked for. Most of you love frontin' like the dashboard. I get it chalked out like the blackboard. I got the ghetto off glass like the backboard. Most of my ride till it ain't no gas for. We been outside like ain't no map for. Been outside like ain't no map